What the fuck is up, y'all? Unscripted Logic, episode 51. I'm your host. Yeah, I'm your host, Social Assassin, and with me, as always, the motherfucking goat
of everything, the abysmal slayer. It's Pablo Pickasso.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, real quick before we get into the theme song, I just want to let y'all know. If you want to donate any money to the ring events, Killers Row, or anything else that we got going on, you can hit Pablo's Cash App. It's on the screen, and then I'm gonna put my Cash App in the thing in the chat. And also, if you only got PayPal, we can give you Pablo's PayPal as well. So if y'all want to donate, you can send it there.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, we got three major announcements for y'all. Salute to Yo-Yo, salute Tenno, John, Rockstar, Rock Files, Adept. Shout out to y'all, man. We in here. Yeah, run it. Yeah, okay. So there's the if you only have PayPal, you can send it there. Yeah. But if you have, if you have Cash App, you can send it to either me or Pablo's. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
That's it. We're gonna do this the Unscripted Logic way.
Now, as usual, one time for the one time. Let's go. Share the stream, y'all. Share the stream.
Yeah.
Happen. It's getting heated, cause they both have passion. Pablo Pickasso, social assassin. Friends dropping gems about stuff no one asked them. Hop on the panel and get to why you're wrong. Debated on the channel, so on and so on. Chop it up and discuss different topics. Come in and watch it. Unscripted Logic. Come in and watch it. Unscripted Logic. Unscripted Logic. Every Monday from 6 to 9, we get perspective from different minds. And if you're not on my side, I can change your mind if you give me time. But while you're here, you should hit the like, cause we keep it raw every Monday night. Nah, bro. No, I'm fucking telling you. Oh my god. You don't know a goddamn thing. Are you serious? You're out of your mind. Exactly. I can't fucking believe this. Oh, please. Get the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's ridiculous. Bunch of chunks and no goddamn thing. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Really? Yeah, okay, bro.
Let's
bring it back. I never went nowhere.
Yeah.
We play it every episode. Right?
But we did kind of start playing it like later on in the show.
Yeah, later in the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just for newer people. Like they come over, like, oh, what's this? They click on it, and it's just a middle of a song. They're like, what the hell? Like,
yeah. Robz, salute.
I like doing like a little light news before we go into the jingle. You know what I mean? But
yep. Now, should we just get straight into it?
Why not? Fuck it.
All right, I'm gonna pull up the first.
Hey, 900 subscribers.
900, 100 more, yo. 100 more, and we hit 1,000. Let's go.
That's celebration. Well, then now someone's gonna unsubscribe. Now that we said.
Yeah, fuck.
Didn't even have said nothing. But hold on.
No one's unsubscribing.
Yeah, you love our shit.
You love our shit.
Ready? What?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Still, gonna hear me when I die. Still.
Oh my god!
900.
Yes, sir. So,
Hundo gang.
which means the calls are more expensive. Listen, Killers Row going down July 20th, 7 p.m. on this channel.
Let's go.
We have another ring event, August 15th, Friday, August 15th, probably same time, 7 p.m. But you know, we'll clarify that later. And we got all the matchups for you. So first, we're gonna get into this one. Bam!
Oh, let's put this away so we can see it fully. So we can fully see and then fully get what we're looking at right here.
Shout out to Yo-Yo, man. For real. This shit's fire. This shit's fire. Yo2x versus Danny Lux, August 15th. Oh, it says on the flyer, 7 p.m. live on the Ring YouTube, which is this channel right here. So we're less than a month after Killers Row. We got equal right. Yo2x versus Danny Lux.
Yeah.
Going down.
At first, when bro, it's like one of the first things I woke up to this morning. And you were like asking me at first. I don't even understand the question, to be real. Like, if you're like, if Yo-Yo battled Danny, what would the card should the card name be? And immediately, without thinking, I just rolled out of it. I go, Domestic Violence Volume 1.
And I said, yep, let's go.
Domestic Violence Volume. That was the first thing that I just like threw out there. But then I didn't understand. He was saying, I was like, oh, on the ring. I was like, oh, well then I feel like it's funny. I said after, I was like, well, Equal Rights is probably a better name anyway. But then when I was like, oh, you want to do it on the ring? I was like, oh, well, yeah, then Equal Rights is definitely a better name for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
You know what I mean?
And it's less Lucanish.
Right.
It's less Lucanish if it was domestic.
But I was like, it's like, you know, in jest, it's like funny, but at the same time, people see domestic violence, but I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Like,
yeah.
Like, we need to let them know it's like, it's just a battle rap event. It's not crazy like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. Equal Rights. I was like, all right.
It's a good name for equal rights, equal lefts.
But yeah, so
that's Yo-Yo's. I can't even steal it. He said that to me.
And then like, what day? I'm like, wait, August? I'm like, wait, I'm like, we haven't even done the other event yet.
Yeah, Pablo and I really weren't planning on like doing another ring event till maybe like November, but you know, Yo-Yo's right. Like we got to come right back with another one because the first one, the Killers Row is so fire, and then this shit's gonna wait till y'all hear the next two matchups too.
Right. You should do the other first, right?
Huh?
Should we just show it? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Real quick though, there's only 3 battles on this card.
Right.
Which I think is good because Pablo and I we're trying to keep the ring battles to no more than 4 battles to try to make them just
like we're going for like quality over quantity, and you know what I mean. We don't want to just like,
and we're not rich over here, you know.
Yeah, we're definitely not rich. We don't want to just like fill it up with a bunch of randos either, just to fill it. But so then we have this. There's a reason and there's a theme to this event.
Right.
We have Call JB versus Gangsta.
Let's fucking go.
So if you're noticing a pattern here, it's a man versus woman card. Yo-Yo versus Danny Lux. Call JB versus Gangsta. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about this?
Dark Matter's loving it. Hazy's loving it. Rockstar's loving it.
Missed all the big. Well, you didn't miss this one. You're getting it exclusive right now, son.
This is exclusive, yo. This is exclusive. So if you weren't in here, the first one is Danny Lux versus Yo2x.
Somehow feels it's because it is gonna be a banger, bro.
Yeah.
Gullah might talk today. Yo, I like this because sometimes, like, I'm gonna be real, like sometimes we get intergender matches, but sometimes they feel kind of forced. This shit is crazy, bro. Y'all think this is crazy? Wait, you didn't even hear should we show them the last one?
Show them the last one.
So I'm gonna be all the way real. I didn't know how I felt about this battle at first, but seeing it next to these other ones, and I'm just gonna show you.
Damn.
What? What?
Pablo Pickasso versus Caution. Let's
Jim.
Earthworm Jim. Let's go.
I think I was good angling and against Abysmal, someone I had no interest in battling. Listen.
Right.
Listen, bro.
Right.
So at first they said, yo, what about this match? And I said, Caution? I said, I don't know. And then immediately I was like, well, and I started having all these ideas of what I would say to her. And so it was like, bro, there's probably a lot of material. And I was like, yeah.
My exact words were, this will be easy to write for her.
It would be mad easy. And it is. It already started just like stuff just started jumping out on the page. She does look like a gray alien. But so literally I rolled out of bed to a question mark of like, what if this were to happen, what would you call the event? And like kind of jokingly being like, oh, domestic, to like literally 40 minutes later, we had 3 battles booked and we're talking about what date. I'm like, oh, fucking August 15th. I'm like, well, shit. I literally just said last night on Temrock's show, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely taking August off. I'm like, after Pyro, I'm definitely taking a break from battling. And I meant it. I meant it when I said that.
Right.
But then to me, it's because I just did the Abysmal battle and I had to like force myself to write it and shit. You know what I mean? So.
But what did I say to you? I said, look, Pablo, you know, I have no, because there's been a couple battles that he took that I'm like, I don't think you should take that battle. Right. I'll tell him if I don't think he should take, I'm like, you should take this battle.
I felt the same way. I said, why the fuck not? I do feel like the last couple days before the Abysmal, I did get in like battle mode and I started writing some crazy shit. And I feel like with the amount of time I have to write for Pyro and with it, like, and like you said, I feel like I have a lot I could say to Caution.
And you'll still have like literally like 25, 26 days
after. So even if I don't, like, obviously I'll have some ideas, probably start writing before the Pyro battle, but even afterward, I still got like 3 weeks to really lock in it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. I do deserve it. And it's crazy because of all the names that people threw out there type of shit. Like, this is one I would have never said, you know, like, oh, let's get Pablo this person or this person. But I feel like this match, it like makes no sense, but it makes all the sense in the world too.
Right.
Like John just said, random but fire. Like
Robz,
this card feels like that for real.
Robz said out of nowhere. Yeah, it was out of nowhere.
Bro, literally nowhere. I rolled over to text on my phone, like, so, oh, okay. And another event, fuck it.
Yeah. Shout out to Yo-Yo for this.
Facts. Yeah, Yo-Yo.
Facts.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy because, but if you look at it, so I came up with the name like pretty quick. I was like, oh, fucking equal rights. Fuck it. I didn't even know it was on the ring, but now it makes more sense. Like the ring, like boxing, like equal rights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then immediately, if you look, ready, we got, you know, you got a ambiguously or a mixed race man battling a woman. You got a black man battling a white woman.
Facts.
We got a white man battling a black woman. So it is equal rights all across the board. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh, shit, bro. Oh, really? I had no idea. I'm just saying, like, makes me feel like anything is possible, bro. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, you never know. Oh, shit, bro. I feel like this is fire for real. Like,
yeah.
You know? But, and here's the thing, too. I do.
And we're going to get money on the floor for Yo-Yo and Danny and then and Dankster and Gullah for sure. And then
that's fire, bro.
We'll get money on the floor for this too. 30 on the floor for Pablo. Look at that.
Okay.
Damn.
Y'all for real. No, I do want to say right quick though.
Yeah, Yo-Yo. You and yeah.
Of course. I told you someone was gonna unsubscribe.
Fuck them.
Fucking clowns, bro. What, you hit 900? Fuck you. Bring you back down to 899.
Yeah,
$899.99.
Yep. I don't even care.
Exactly. So here's the thing too, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been feeling and saying this more and more lately. Like, bro, I'm about to sub now. I just been like tuning out more and more to like a lot of like stuff in the community. Like, I don't know, man. The panels and the yelling over each other. Salute, bruh.
There we go.
900.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, a lot of it just feels like and like I don't know. It just like gets me in crash out mode. I feel like, and then like even the battle the other day that happened, like it was like 85-90% people showing me love, and I was just talking about the dinguses, right? And I was like listening back, I was like, like I that's why I like watching like Crucial or something. Oh, I seen a community post on it, so that's fire, bro. That's fire. I like when so that's what I'm saying. It's like we could either focus on the people that are hating for no reason and get wrapped up in that and stuff. But I have no interest in you know, let them do whatever they want. I know that there's a collection of people that are definitely all they do is talk about us, and you know, that's cool for them if they want to make their content about us. A lot of it feels like clout chasing. A lot of it's like trolling and trying to get us to react. And because I feel like it's kind of clear that me and Social are like killing it right now. We're killing it. You know, like, not just as a battler, not just with both of our channels, both of our blogs have been crazy. Our content on our channels, our actual battles, you know. And now with the league. So really, if you look at it, not just battler, blogger, and league owners, we're top 3 in every category.
Right.
For real. So, you know, if people literally just want to sit around and talk about us, like shout out to them. But I have no interest in going back and forth or even addressing clout chasers at this point. You know what I mean?
Hold up, Pablo. We're at 902 now.
Oh, salute to that, bro.
902. Shout out to all the new subscribers, yo.
Yeah, shout out, man. And that's
We
what I'm saying. I felt bad because the people that really rock with me and are like, yeah, they're like giving me praise. And then like I'm like, they don't want to hear me talk about like a handful, 2 or 3 clowns. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to hear me talk about. They want funny Pablo, and
they don't want to hear you talk. Period, bro.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You forget. I'll boot. Look. Oh, okay. So now this is just. Now it's nobody. Fuck.
I can do it too.
No, I'm just saying. Like sometimes I feel like.
Oh, I'll drop the link for yo.
Watching too much like rah content just like gets me in crash out mode. That's why I like, if you're not subbed to Crucial 13 and shit, like his videos, they'd be putting me in like the right headspace for real.
Facts.
Especially early in the morning.
Every morning. Right.
Early in the morning, like that's the perfect time. Watch one of his videos and like, I don't know, I just feel like lighter. I feel like more you know, more stuff just like rolls off your shoulder. You're like, yeah, whatever, bro. Like, and you know, when people, I have no idea. Like, shout out to I want to shout this person out. I forget their name. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna mute up because I gotta send this to Yo on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, mute up. But salute to all y'all, man. Everyone in here: Bunny, Dark Matter, Content Guitar, Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, Adept, Hazy, John, Robz, Rockstar. Who else is in there? 456. Who cares? B702. I know there was more. Hold on. Book Clan, Daniel, Berry Sports Highlights. 10 Rock. Salute to all y'all, man. Salute to all y'all for real.
Hazy.
I said Hazy.
Oh, I didn't hear. My bad.
Blue Magic.
Blue Bunny. Salute. We appreciate y'all, man. 902. Yeah. 98 more, yo. We'll be at 1,000. By Killer's Row, we'll be at 1,000.
Let's go. Okay. At Heaven Sun Arcades. I don't even know who that is, but shout out to them because they were showing me love. on my channel, and they were showing both of us love on your community posts. So
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is, but shout out to them, bro.
Oh, we got Yo2x in the building.
Oh yeah, we gotta pull him out.
Yo2x hit me about this, and we had this shit put together in like an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
It was great. Like I said, like he was asking me for a name of an event, and like I said, at first I didn't even know what he was referring to. I'm like, okay, a battle. I didn't know he meant like on the ring. And I'm like, oh, let me wait. I go, let me wake up a little bit so I could try to think of a better name. Before I could even like get coffee and like really wake all the way up, he's like, would you battle Caution? Would you? And I'm like, I was like, bro, hold up, let me wake up a little. And then by the time I was literally like pouring my second cup of coffee, this like everything was already locked in. The name, he's sending me the flyers. We're getting a date. I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. So shout out to Yo2x, man.
Salute. Nah, I was in Danny live earlier. She was watching my battle back. Was up there, kikiing about my little hiccup. Even though I was him after I remember how I started it. So yeah, get your little jokes off, whatever. But I said play real quick so you can hear what because within the first 4 lines, I'm like, Danny on dope. He think he dope. No wonder they the best of friends. You know what I mean?
Damn.
She heard that, paused it. Wouldn't even let my shit play. I'm like, I'm like, yo, let him play, Danny. There's more. I mentioned you again. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo,
you again.
So when she heard where I mentioned her again, paused it, ran it all the way back. She, I'm gonna play your choke again. I'm like, all right. She said, "What's up, Yo? Come outside."
Crazy.
She said, "Come outside." I said, "Bet we can line it up for October." She said, "Nah, fuck that. What's up with August?" I said, "Bet," because we got something going down in August. We got the Never Forget 7. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it on the ring. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking. I don't like just announcing one thing, and I'm gonna be straight up 100. Gullah don't even know that he's booked for that day. Yeah, Gullah will find out. That's my dog, and I'm gonna say it live. I don't want him to feel slighted, but they was already talking about batting on Pick It Up 4. So here's the date. You know what I mean?
Right.
They was already talking about battle. So big salute.
Just to make it known, like this is the channel that the ring battles are going to be on this channel.
Yeah, so that's my dog. So Danksta hit me up. So I sent her the flyer. She's like, "Oh, that's fire." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm about to do Danny Filthy." I'm like, "What's up with you and Gullah on this card?" She's like, "Yeah, run it."
Oh,
so fuck it, you know what I mean? So Gullah got this. He'll do it. That's my dog. Plus, now I'm gonna make sure he gets some money. And y'all said y'all gonna put some money on the floor. So Gullah, Gullah. So then I'm thinking, what else? And then I think Social was like, "Yo, what's up, Pablo?" I forgot what he said. And I'm like, "Yo, what up with Caution?"
Yeah, he did say that.
And then I hit Caution up, talked to her manager and everything, ran about both of them. Then they accepted, and so we here with that. Yeah, man. I had to.
Yeah, I'm like I said, when I thought it was mad random, but at the same time I was like, well, it makes sense for the card, and immediately I started thinking of material. I was like, oh, okay, run it, fuck it, let's do it. Yeah,
Don John, I don't want to fully speak for Gullah, but Gullah gonna do it. I'm getting this nigga Prince.
I'm do it.
I'm getting this nigga Prince Mafia. You're battling things together. Fuck that. Slip my nigga Gullah.
Yeah,
though, because I feel like that kind of was, when the ring was like first, the first.
They already agreed to battle later on, which was like August, September-ish, whenever we was gonna do Pick It Up 4. So instead of it being on Pick It Up 4, it's on the ring on Equal Rights because it's a male versus female base card. You know what I mean? But they did already agree to battle, and Danksta just agreed to today and everything. So
I'm happy to have Danksta and Gullah on.
I don't know. Has there been a full male versus female card before? I don't know. You'd be the one.
This the only one. We tried to do it.
Damn.
And it kind of fell apart. We was gonna do it on VBL.
The battle of sex we never got right. It's why Equal Rights. But it's also magic. Because like I said, the first rendition of the ring, it's like trying to get like some newcomers in and stuff. But then the more it was always kind of supposed to be like neutral ground where anyone could battle, like certain battles that can't happen other places for whatever reason. Like,
I mean, not to say it couldn't have happened on VBL. It's just,
well,
you know,
I mean, yeah,
I respect my business partner. You know what I mean? So I ain't even.
but I'm not even saying, like,
yeah,
this,
I don't even want it to be a messy situation. So if we
Right.
can make it pop somewhere else, and this is the closest thing to home, and throwaway battle league with Snack, you know what I mean? I'd rather do
right.
it.
Well,
And
even just
I
any
wanted
battle,
Pablo on the card too. Like, come on,
any
it ain't
battle
the
that
rain without
might
Pablo.
be like
Yeah.
a conflict of interest, or people feel like, oh, well, if I battle over there, might be biased. If I battle, like, I felt like that's kind of what the ring like represents. It's like, well, no, because me and Social won't be judging any battles either. So,
No.
you know,
Nope.
even if you're like, oh, I don't know. or
No, I
they-
told
they-
Danny, I'm gonna pay her straight out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure Danny gets money.
Oh, word,
And,
word.
yeah, y'all
Yep.
can get money on the floor or whatever. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
we'll get money on the floor. Like people were donating when it was up and comers that they never heard of, and they were donating good amounts, and the pots got higher every event, and then
right.
you know, so it'll be no thing to get the.
I just
the
want to
donation.
keep.
But a chicken
I just
wing.
wanna keep, you know what I mean? I had to take a shot. I just want to keep virtual going. Word to Smoke and big salute to my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't doing it no more. So there's really only 3 places around this bitch.
Right.
Yeah,
It's us, VBO the Ring, and TMR. There's only 3 places.
that's
For real.
true.
Right.
And Throwaway. Throwaway's just coming up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's technically
shout
4
out to that.
places. You know what I mean? But VBL, the Ring, Throwaway, you know, we all like, you know, monopoly type shit. You know what I mean? It's all on the same street. So there's technically 4 places, but it's really, you know what I mean? I just want to keep this shit going, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
Me and the
That's
Def,
why
we got
I-
Smack
That's why
Talk
I
coming
agreed
up.
to be on the smoke card. That's why I battled on that, and I made sure to close my round out with you know, next month we're bringing it back to the ring, like like,
Right,
going for
like,
that.
we're
So
right
like,
there,
oh,
Killers
this is
Row,
gonna be
bro.
the end of this, but we're keeping it going over here. If y'all
Like, even with the Killers Row shit, like y'all say y'all wanted to keep it 4 battles. I'm sitting there, but ME
oh yeah, that
and Reek, I'm sitting there, I'm hearing it, and I'm like, what's up with the ring? Once again, you know,
uh-huh.
a battle that can happen in between, you know what I mean? The 2
Right.
areas and shit, you know what I mean? So I'm sitting there like that. I'm like, nah, I'll put some money on the ground for this because Reek deserve one of the OGs. He's been doing his motherfucking thing. And he deserves a challenging battle. And I think Emmy will give him that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, bro, we really got 3 main event caliber battles on that card.
facts. It's the
Yeah.
real gnome around this bitch.
Right. And then a title match on top of that. Like this is
Yes,
fire.
sir. Yes, sir.
Look at that.
Shit, bro.
Come on, yo. John, Greg, Pablo, Pyro, Emmy, Reek, Yo, like those are all staples in this shit. Those are all motherfuckers that are high level in this shit.
Uh-huh.
Damn. Yo, Reek's got a problem on his hands with Emmy though.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling
a fact, bro. The fact. Can't wait for these bet. Like I'm gonna be real. Like I said, writing for this last one, it was like I felt like I was like dragging my feet. I was just not that motivated. Maybe just for the opponent. I was like trying to get motivated just because of the card it was on.
Russian said thanks too just now, y'all. He said salute.
Oh, word.
Oh hell yeah. But yeah, man. After that, like looking at certain things and the way I was right, I'm like I feel like I got inspired again. Kind of back in battle rap mode.
Like you gotta think this card and what we got going on with Smack Talk, right? It is back to back, 6 days apart. You gotta think Mr. ENT and Tenno. I was just having a conversation with Tenno backstage, you know what I mean? Just giving him, some words of encouragement and shit. So
yeah,
him versus Mr. ENT. Now put the ring one back up.
Oh no, okay, but you mentioned
Smack Talk. Gang. Listen,
Okay.
crazy. 6 days is insane. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm about to lock in on Robz ASAP.
Yeah.
But Mr. ENT versus Tenno, 2 hungry motherfuckers. Like, I think, because Mr. ENT come from Married to the Bars like Greg. So I think when he's seen Greg come over here do his thing and made him want to come over here and do his thing. with his bro. He came over here, did his thing, had fucking Unkaza say that he won. You know what I mean? That'll turn a motherfucker up. So same way it pissed my dog Pablo off, the same way it'll turn a motherfucker up if dude does say they win. You know what I mean? So,
right.
Especially he just said the first 2 battles was the worst battle he's ever seen. So now Mr. NT feeling himself. He could get smoked by 10-0 though. So I'm very interested in that, right? And then me versus Robz, a title match. In which Robz, he's in the chat right now. If you want to hit the link, come get some promo in. You know what I mean? Slide through.
Robz, I'll drop the link for Robz.
It ain't like I forgot my material, my nigga. It's I forgot where I started, Robz. So don't you be forgetting your material.
Damn.
I will say I watched back because I wasn't able to watch it fully when it was live because I was like trying to get ready for my battle stuff. But watching it back without the chat on and stuff, like I liked Robz, especially his first round.
I had Robz taking the first round.
He got a pin.
I got to disagree with people saying like
30.
I get what you're saying. Like sometimes I feel like he could enunciate certain words a little more, but I don't agree that he's like rushing through his material. Like I feel like
that's his pacing.
He's rapping. Like I don't know, man. I feel like they like want everyone to sound the same. And like he needs to slow down and do this and be in this cadence and sound just like everyone else. And it's like, no.
Did Mr. ENT and Tino agree to 1 or 2? I mean 1 or 3.
That all right. So that's 1 round. Yo-Yo versus Robz is 1 round.
One round lengthily. Robz hit the length. You gotta figure
one round and it's lengthy. Pause. But
it's crazy.
That is a pause, but you gotta hit the link and we gotta figure this shit out because I got some shit for you, my boy. And I want to know if I gotta chop suey it down into bits and pieces or if I can get the whole thing. Y'all let me know. Pause if needed, but I'm about to
exactly.
Robz up here now.
Enunciate is different.
I'm sending him the link right now on IG.
People were saying he was rushing. And I don't agree. I feel like the cadence is there. Like it's the same. I mean, he could slow it down like a minute, like the tiniest bit, I guess, just to make sure he's enunciating certain words better.
So after I take your title, Robz, I'm gonna throw it in the fucking river like Stone Cold Steve Austin did, dog.
Damn.
But I like the pace that he was on when he's like rapping and the mic, like it sounded good to me.
I liked his second round a lot too, bro. Like I honestly like after rewatching it a couple times, like I think I have Robz taking the first 2 rounds.
So it's not that he's speeding through it, it's just he's not enunciating the certain words at parts.
Yeah, and he stumbles a little bit. It's not that he's trash or anything. I ain't gonna call Robz trash.
No, he's got a lot of potential and he's got passion.
I just kept seeing people say that it was like rapping too fast, and I'm like, too fast, or is he just not enunciating certain parts? Because I feel like that's a different thing. You know what I mean?
Facts. Now, how do y'all feel about this Reek versus Emmy?
I think it's gonna be so fire.
Got like $400 on the floor.
Is this a 1 round or is this 3 rounds?
No, this is 3 rounds.
3, dog. Yeah, we're not about to have $400 or $500.
That's what I'm saying. So, I don't know, man. Emmy's dangerous, especially in 3 rounds. Like
I got Emmy in the 3 round. If it was 1 round, I'd probably go Reek. But
right, I just feel like is this Reek's first 3 round in virtual? Or I guess he had one back.
I wouldn't say he's done one before, but I can't.
Right. Versus Baby James on the Tay-Rock shit, maybe.
Yeah, he did that. So he's done 3 rounds. I think Reek's gonna show
1 week. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, yo.
Yeah.
Reek, hey, he right there with me. Only thing I'm missing is 2 rounds. But my shit for Robz is like a 3 rounder at that.
If you got to write 6 rounds in like a 1 week span, and someone else hasn't been battling like that, sitting out, and you're their only opponent. I mean, I know it's a different thing, but I'm just saying, like me and Viral, and me, like sometimes taking too many battles. If one person has you got their undivided attention, like that can be dangerous too. Like, so.
I want to finish answering P Black's question. So So Emmy and Reek is 3 rounds, 2 minutes each. John versus Greg is 3 rounds, 2 minutes each, I believe. Pickasso versus Pyro is 1 round, 5 minutes. But we do have a surprise for y'all for this event.
Damn.
I'm not going to say whether it's a surprise battle or whether it's a surprise guest or whatever the fuck it is, but it's a surprise that y'all want, and it's a surprise that y'all are going to love.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, we got Robz.
All right, hold on. Let me put this so we can get them.
Did you queue up the Undertaker music? Yeah.
Oh my god!
Actually,
Robz put out a short today, another promo video for you, yo.
Man, he got me looking like a nasty, like perverted cab driver and shit.
Damn, I got a perverted cab driver is crazy. I thought it looked sharp on you.
I want to play that because this is hilarious.
He looked like he got a champion fucking suit on from the flea market.
I had to brand you with a whole bunch of champion symbols.
That's what I'm gonna be after this battle, the champion.
Damn.
Yeah, you better hope so. You better hope so.
Hold on.
And you know the first thing I'm gonna do, you know, they be like, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you win the championship? I'm going to Disney World. No, the first thing I'm gonna do when I win the championship is put it up against Danny Lux, nigga.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I'm going on tour with mine. You've been ducking with yours, bro.
Oh,
all right. Just don't stop in the beginning again.
Why wasn't Sick Marsh a title match? I should be. Our shit shouldn't even be a title match. Sick should be the champion right now.
Am I still here?
Yeah, you still here. You ain't flew off into the abyss yet.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm excited for this battle, yo.
I'm excited for all these battles.
We can't hear you, but we for damn sure hear them birds. One second.
I know you got.
Yeah, you do.
I do want to show you quick so the people understand the reference that he was making. Right?
Oh, he got me looking so nasty in this.
It is indeed over.
We did this shit twice. Look at that. Ew.
We got champion pajamas on.
Yeah, what kind of Levi Wranglers were they? Why look like I smell shit? Yeah, I'm about to smoke it. Look, he got himself looking cool as fuck.
Oh, you got the red eyes, bruh.
Yeah, I guess I got turned up at the end, but I blow up, so it's all for nothing.
It's all for nothing.
It's all for nothing.
It's all for nothing.
That package is disgusting. Ew.
That's like Pyro.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm just like Pyro. Yeah, you're good.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
You're cooked.
You said I'm cooked. You said promo. This is my healthy way of promoing.
That was definitely a healthy way, but I looked unhealthy. That was.
I thought you looked cool.
He's in there looking like a superhero. I'm in there looking like a perverted cat. Like I be fingering the fucking.
Look. The thing was though. I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna make your beginning the whole lot more better. It's just the fact that when you said you was gonna back out the battle, I had to do what I had to do in the beginning. So I made it look better at the end. There's a part 2 coming, but it's coming next week.
Nah, definitely do your fucking thing, man. Get your promo in. I can tell you this, right? When you came up on my panel that day and said "fuck me," right? It kind of it made me overwrite for you. To where
I get it.
That I pinned for you because I look at you as a more of a pin than Asia. Asia's not a pin. Someone else helped him pin that shit. You feel me? So I feel like you're more of a pin in Asia. So the shit that I pinned for you, bro, I'm about to do you filthy. I ain't gonna hold you.
I can say the same, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. I already had some like certain like, you know what I mean, specs and shit, but then like, you know what I mean, like after like the last one, I just started putting that shit together and like, yeah. So I ain't gonna hold you.
Like I DM'd you and I said I wasn't impressed with neither one of our you know what I mean performances last event, but bro, I'm gonna be on point with you, my nigga. I'm taking the title. You're not even a champion. Who have you defended it against except for me? I give you that. I'll give you that. You didn't defend it against no little dogs. You came out for the big dogs. So it's like Rey Mysterio versus the Big Show, but at the same time, I commend you for that.
Absolutely. When I hit up when Yo-Yo said he wanted Robz, and I hit up Robz about it, like it wasn't initially gonna be a title match because like I didn't know if Yo-Yo wanted.
You know the reason I said Robz?
Why? I
don't like grudge matches and shit is cool and everything, and I've asked for a couple grudge matches like Emmy, Vito ended up battling Pyro. What was that about, Vito, dog? Why'd you duck me, my nigga? But you battled Pyro. You wanted the easy route out. I was talking about me the same way I was talking about you. That's crazy. Come outside. We can do it on the ring wherever you want. Throw away, however you want to do it.
Damn.
But and I've asked for Capri and I've asked for grudge matches and shit, but I respect Robz. You know what I mean? So that's why when he came up there and said fuck me, that kind of threw me off because never done nothing to him. And then he said, fuck me. I said, oh, yeah, I'm about to go into Superman mode on this nigga, dog. But when I announced the Froku shit, everybody was like, nigga, if you're going to take new people, why not give Robz a shot? So,
yeah.
Man.
And Pablo and I talked about it after that too. I'm like, yo, should we just make this a title match? Because like it has been a while since like Robz hasn't defended it yet. It's been about a year.
Well,
so
I already knew it was. If we book Robz on this event, it's not a title match. Everyone's gonna be like, "Boy, what do you mean? It's been a year. He's not defending. Y'all are saving him." Blah blah blah.
Exactly.
Blah. We can't.
Well, the whole thing is like. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to explain it because it's all over the place now, and I don't clip up everything, and I'm not trying to make bullet points. Like I could do that shit, you know what I mean? But the thing is just like it was like a monopoly of I already know I lost a couple times, and the thing was just like hearing the like, oh, you can't be a prospect and all that. I was like, all right, cool. I can't be somebody's favorite, but I was like, it was to deterrent other people. If other people like me, there's way worse people who just get away with just like average bars and they mess up or they just get through it straight. And it's, oh my God, they're the most fires and all this other stuff. So the thing is like, I'm not going to sit there and deter anybody from them. They could do what they want to do. But I just got, like I said, every single time I take my next match, I just got to prove the next person wrong. Like, that's how I look at it. If I lose, then I lose. I'll take that. But other than that, like, I know my material is much more sharp. It's just I gotta like really like hone in on it like I did before. I don't know, like I don't know. But I'm getting back to that pocket. I had that pocket. It was just, I don't know. My mind was just racing. I start overthinking words, and I'm like, damn, I missed this one spot and all this other shit. Like, I don't know.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you one thing, right? You're gonna have to be clean against me, bro. Like, regardless if I forgot where I started at, I never forget my material. I get through my material flawlessly. That's one thing people can say. Like, I don't give a fuck about their little hiccup choke, whatever. You know what I mean? I do some shit in there last minute, and then I kept thinking, when I slide is where I start, and I just knew I was leaving out about a minute of material. It just didn't sit right with me, so I couldn't continue, and I kept trying to think about it. But regardless, I never forget my material.
That's true.
So
I've never.
They're gonna have to be flawless against me. And what is our time limit? Because I could go. We could go to the moon and back. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. However long you want it. Pause.
I do want to say, like, I like when Robz like raps as opposed to like, and then I'm gonna but like, you know, some people like talk more in their round, some people rap more, and I like when Robz raps. I will say,
Me too.
You gotta say it like every word has intent, you know, because sometimes you'd be like, you'll say one part like this, and the next like, so then if it's this, and it's like,
Pablo, big salute
if you're
to the
saying a
ring.
part like it don't have intent,
Pablo, big salute to the ring. Y'all are getting my best round I've ever wrote.
That's what I'm hearing, yo. That from what I've heard from people who have heard it, that's what I'm hearing.
This is my
and I'm gonna say the same.
No,
I'm gonna say the same.
They're like, we've seen you on 10 and we've seen me on 7, and it looks like I'm on 15.
Damn.
So,
No, on the Kid Dangerous one, I ain't gonna lie, I felt like I was on like 8.
If you
Like this time I gotta go 100.
If you take any one of them shits, even the Asia and include the choke, if you take that and put it up against the Kid Dangerous shit, it's still smoking. Bro, my whole round is focused dead ass on you, Robz.
You gotta
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me just throw this out there. I ain't gonna. I just need to put this.
To all these people in the chat that are saying you're trash, you rap, like, don't just rap to your opponent. Rap like you're fucking talking to them. Everyone that says you're trash, get him out of here. Did he relinquish the belt? Why is he even getting booked again? He's the champ.
He's gonna be talking to himself in a corner of his house at the.
Oh my god.
Talk to the crowd.
But not
Don't focus on the crowd, bro. Focus on dead ass on me, nigga. Bring up all the shit you need to.
So what's the time on
it?
What are we doing for the time on this?
Considering I got a battle the next week, I know I talk shit and everything, but I don't want to go over 6 minutes.
All right, like what about 5 minutes, 5:30 grace period?
I agree.
All right, I like that.
Yeah, because I got 3 rounded with Trado the 6 days after that, and I don't know how I'm gonna do. I never done that, so yeah. I know for you, I got all the time in the world, but for Trado, I don't. I got a lot. I got 6 days to remember 3 rounds. I can remember 1 round, 5-6 minutes of material in 2 days, but I ain't never did no 3 that close to it. And I take you serious, bro. Listen, Trado, Asia, these niggas I got history with, and they don't even catch it how you about to catch it, bro. Do you understand that? It's when you said fuck me, bro. I'm like, damn. Because you gotta understand, and I understand why you did it, and I don't hold it against you anymore, but I'm just telling you that's where the motivation from this writing came from. And I ain't changing.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well, that's good. It's I mean, no, let me let you talk. My bad.
I'm mad at you no more, but you know what I mean? It was just at the time, I'm like, damn, I'm promoting. Like my niggas just said I lost to Froku, who I definitely didn't lose to, and he's in the chat right now. I definitely didn't lose to Froku. He didn't lose to me. It wasn't even a sanctioned battle.
Good battle.
It wasn't even a sanctioned battle. I spit my shit on my panel, and then I pulled him up like 30 minutes later. He re-spit his shit because he already spit it during the day and got a strike on his video that he did it on. So I let him come back up, and he spit it with more energy, and I just pieced the shit together. So it's not like it was even a battle. That's what I'm saying. So he didn't lose to me. I didn't lose to him. But how I'm about to do you, my nigga, it's crazy, bro. Damn. It's crazy. And then when I'm saying I'm about to quit, and I ain't, matter of fact, why would I would do this battle? Bro, that's Yo-Yo's role. That's the Yo-Yo roller. Everybody knows this.
Right. I knew Yo-Yo was still going to do this battle, yo.
And I'm bullshitting because I'm like, oh, well, shit, I shouldn't even do this battle because what? Why my niggas are sitting here saying they don't believe in me? Like, you know, it's just me trolling, bro.
Right.
Like people love seeing that shit. The crowd,
unless it's
the crowd,
Godzilla. Anyone but Godzilla. People like, why Yo-Yo battling social?
Man, I don't want to get my sauce away.
It's like, what?
But you think I don't play into that? When niggas be like, oh yeah, Yo-Yo's a crybaby, he's emotional, this, that, and the third. It's the people going.
Yep.
So I play into certain shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. So, but when you came up there and did that, I said, "Oh yeah, he's not gonna win this. There's nothing he can do with me."
Well, some people get saluted for not ducking any smoke. They'll take any battle, and then other people get downplayed. Go, he's battling. He'll battle the guy.
I don't duck smoke. Like, I don't duck smoke, but certain shit I ain't got time to indulge in it. Yeah. It's just it'll be too messy.
At this point, I'm not taking certain battles, like, you know what I mean? Like I was even gonna say in the Abysmal battle, like if this wasn't a surprise match on Smoke's last card, that shit would have literally never
in the event
never happened.
Smokes me?
Never.
In the event Rob smokes me, he'll remain champion. But in the event that I beat him, I never want to battle D Money. It'll just be too messy. You know what I mean? I don't want that for him or me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to say, I'll never battle Rio. That'll be too messy. I battled Rio already, and I didn't talk to him for 2 weeks, and that's how I ended up managing.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why I'll never battle social.
Niggas pulled blicks out on each other and everything, bro, behind that battle. So I don't want to battle my peoples, bro. I ain't got time for that. Or anybody that I was close to. You know what I mean? It's because I don't want it to get super messy for neither one of us, because I'm going to get messy. Same way I get with Robz. That's why I say the ring, VBL cartel, bro. How I'm about to do Trado after I do Robz, and how I'm about to do Danny. What are we talking about? Equal rights, equal lefts. First, I'm taking the championship for this nigga, right? Robz, you better start talking back. You better get in that same fuck me energy. Turn the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't get butt hurt over shit.
Equal
nah,
rights,
I know. You know what I mean? I got my own channel for that. G, go ahead, glue. You know what I mean? All I gotta do is write, and I'll do.
Definitely do your promo,
I mean?
And I salute you for that. You feel me? Because you a fool with the making me look like a nasty taxi driver. He got one up on me. Yeah, I mean,
you look like Mario.
Look,
Super Mario Brothers.
I think you look snazzy. You know what I mean? You look a little snazzy.
Mario from the Mario Brothers movie with John Leguizamo and shit. That's
don't do it, man. I make him jump on the Goomba. Pause.
Damn,
that's what I'm saying. He playing dirty. I like it. You know what I mean? Salute the Robz as he should, because he's put. It's like, bruh, it's like if Doink the Clown was the heavyweight championship, and now he's got to fight Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh man,
it's kind of it's looking grim for Rob. You see his character right there, his icon. It's looking grim.
No, it's just I'm gonna feel bad when I gotta look down at you. You know what I mean? That's what that means. I'm gonna feel bad afterwards, but then I'm gonna still be happy.
No one's ever clearly beat me. I just choked, and they said the nigga lost.
That's all good. The thing that you got up on me is the favoritism right now. So I ain't gonna hold you.
Everyone hates me. Don't do that.
Everybody, no, there's a tier of hates. You know how they said there's a tier of
everybody hates me, bro.
No, right now, you're on. We're all like on. You know how Pablo he made the tier list for the whites. There's a tier list for everybody who hates who, and I'm a ghost in there, right? But you're the pillar right now.
Exactly.
So you understand that? So the thing is, what you don't understand. So that's the thing right now.
I've been like this for like 5 years, nothing, bro.
But
I
am the hate.
Nigga got jokes. Yes, sir.
See?
I hope Pablo, listen, I hope Pablo barely edges caution. Barely.
This trying to make you look like yo.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's perfect, yo.
From the movie.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, Rob's got me looking like this nigga, and you know what I mean? I'm about to have him looking crazy during the battle, so it's all right. So that.
Trust me, you think I ain't an angler. If y'all don't listen to how I rap, bro, then I don't know what to tell y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, they'll listen to what you say. They act like they don't hear what I say. If I mess up a little bit, then I'll fuck with everything else he says.
It's working, bro.
Have you heard my song about you?
No, I remember.
Yeah, that was
right here. This one right here.
That was light. Like, I wish, you said 5 minutes, right?
That's what he had you looking like, bro.
Hold on, let me.
You should show up dressed like that.
He did though. He did.
It's me, Mario.
You should show up with a brick. Punch it.
Should we show those flyers again for the people who just came in here, like Goku and Polo Cop? So we made 3 huge announcements at the beginning of the show.
Right. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, he got to talk to me. There's so much before we get these announcements again.
Yeah, for the people just tuning in, first hit that like button.
Like if I battle Pablo, like people like Pablo is dangerous, though. I'll get to that after this. You're not though, Robz.
Damn.
Oh, I'm very, especially if I know stuff. But I don't have to get personal. You know what I mean? I can still angle and still get a point across. The thing is, it's a matter of who cares to listen. And however I portray it, I'll kill whoever.
You're talking over.
It's just the birds agreeing with me. They saying, yeah, talk your shit. You know what I mean? You hear these motherfuckers? He's like, you know what I mean?
You're talking.
You know what it is?
This went from unscripted logic to unscripted illogic, or whatever the word is. You know what I mean? It's unlogical.
Unlogical. Yeah. Look at this, bro. Look at this card.
Yo2x versus daylyt, some shit Robz can never do because you don't have no adversaries except for me at this point. Gullah JB versus Dankster. You feel me? Equal rights, equal lefts. Boom, boom, pow, pow. Dankster been
boom,
one.
Boom, pow, pow.
And of course, Pablo Pickasso versus Caution. Nigga, we not playing with you,
bro.
BPL the ring shit.
You better take heed. Fuck a right. I might do a super left uppercut. Haymaker.
Robz could never.
4-piece combo.
Damn, now you making me not even want to like it. You like Robz never. It's like, no, I like this joint. It's on fire. It's on fire. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that joint in the chat, I was like, oh shit, this was necessary. I didn't even know this was going that this was actually needed, because I was saying like a year ago it'd be dope if we had like a actual men versus women. So this is just fire. So I was like, damn. And seeing Danny versus Yo, oh yeah, that shit gonna be crazy.
Everything locked in. That's
the crazy part too. Hexstars people, not only it's like, okay, they're fire, but like people don't know what to expect. They don't even know what version of me is gonna show up that night. Is it gonna be the aggressive, like what I did with Reek? Is it gonna be aggressive back to back?
Have you ever battled a female?
No, never. That's why I didn't take it.
I thought that rolling into neither has Gullah and neither have I. Right. I've battled Dankster in a freestyle, but I haven't been scheduled against a woman at all. You know what I mean? So
some people they're the same every single battle they have. They just sound the same. They rap the same. It's the same setup. Yada yada. It sounds like they're just continuing on from their last battle. Like now people like being social, like you don't know what version you're gonna get. You don't know if we're gonna.
I'm curious now.
We're gonna angle. We're gonna do some steam, some punching, some be a man aggressive, just getting some pockets and rap. You know what I mean?
It's about to get real domestic on the 15th.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna get real Luke Kane-ish on the 15th.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I'm gonna even have some Luke Kane bars, especially for Danny.
Oh man.
Damn, Danny, you did it to yourself, dog. I was watching her show, like I said, and they just couldn't get past that laugh. And then she was like, you know what, yo, come outside. Oh, word. Let me get Pablo. Not Pablo. Let me hit social instantly. I hit social. What would you call a card?
Immediately, it's like, yo, real quick, what would you call a card or what date? I was like,
give me a date and give me a card name, nigga. Because Danny's on the menu, dog.
Well, at first I was like, well, is it going to be later and on? Because I was like, you could do like August 30, 31st. That's close to Labor Day. You could do talk something about fucking
it's too close to
labor or something.
Either way, in August is too close to fucking.
Right. But now there's another event too. So I'm like, okay.
Which is an outside
in persons, and y'all already know, especially with a bunch of my kinds. Salute to my black peoples, man, especially my city. These niggas don't know how to act. So it's good. Even my first one, bro, Stigmata, they was talking about shooting Stigmata up, all type of shit. But, you know what I mean? Like, all this shit comes into your mind when you're doing this shit, and it's like, yo, I just want to have a successful event. I'm just trying to hear people rap. Give a fuck about nobody fighting or trying to cause harm to each other. It's not about that. That's not what we getting a battle rap for.
No.
You know what I mean? But y'all know, because y'all been in the outside scene, and you know what I mean? I've seen hella Pablo battle. I even called social like, yo, what Pablo battle is too many?
Yeah,
Right. I know last night I'm like, I don't know. Like this once with crowds or like a smaller intimate set. Like what are you looking for? The bars? You looking for like, you know? I don't even
It's
know
too much, bro. You got virtuals, you got outside small rooms, large crowds. It's
Yeah.
too much when I'm trying to like get somebody familiar with you, you know?
Right.
That's what Robz is about to find firsthand. Salute to Robz, dog. But you're about to listen, you don't have that. So if I was to send somebody your material, you're gonna be like, what and 50 Shades of Grey, you whatever you be saying, it's not
No, I said I don't give a fuck about something. What?
Yes, you don't even remember it now, bro. I'm about to kill you, dog. I can tell you my whole round where I could cam up and spit my whole shit. I've been sipping, bro, and I still remember it. I'm shitty. I didn't fully remember it that day, but I still remember it.
I said these cuts greasing enemies.
But you know, I mean, get done filthy. Listen, Pablo versus Pyro is gonna look like an actual battle compared to me and you. This is a body. I don't want to cut too deep because, like I said,
all I need is some sleep. I got you, my G.
You're gonna need some sleep. You're gonna be sleeping for the rest of the fall into the winter. After
right. Yeah, I've thought about it. Hacksaw, like, I mean, with that Pablo, we could have easily hit up like, you know, it's funny because I see some Pablo on one of those sometimes. Like, if Pablo was
oh my god, it's still summer. I forgot.
If they're so fire, how come they're not on KOTD, or how come that? Because at the time I was just uninterested, and politics and shit. Yeah, I was like, why for what? I'm like,
and I talked to Organic about it, I talked to Lush about it, and like they were things that were definitely gonna happen. And then, you know, like I said,
but I'm like, for what? Am I gonna take a flight to Canada to battle some like no-named Chan just to be on KOTD? When like, to be on, like, my heart just wasn't in battle rap at the time, so I'm like, it would just be taking it just because type shit. And it's like, I wasn't feeling it at the time.
Rob's heart just isn't in it either.
And yeah, stuff just didn't
the taco, but Rob's heart isn't in it either, bro.
And I'll tell you why I wasn't feeling it, because I've been ducked so many fucking times. I've made 2-hour, 3-hour drives to go to these people's backyard to battle them on their
Rob's battles in his backyard.
And motherfuckers don't show up when it's his backyard.
It's
literally their hometown. It's in front of their friends. They have all the advantages. All they got to do is go down the street to battle me. I make the whole trek, and these motherfuckers don't show up. So after doing that like 5-6 times, writing, preparing, getting ready, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna smoke this dude, making this launch. It's like you just get fucking disinterested. It's like, all right, bro,
crazy. Because all they gotta do is drive down the street. All Robz has to do is hit a link, right?
Right.
He's done it 5-6 times.
Oh my god.
I know, I gotta hit that link once and I'm good.
Well, that's why I started doing virtual, because I'm like, well, if they don't show up, I still didn't have to leave my house, you know? Right, like if they duck, I didn't have to go anywhere, and it is what it is, you know what I mean? So it feels like I don't have to invest as much.
Well, you still have to invest the time.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's not as big of a deal if they don't show up, type shit. To me,
right.
This might be a big deal though, because if the title's on the line, right, and he don't show up, I'm champ, right?
Oh, he's gonna show up. So Robz is gonna show up. What are you talking?
But yeah, if Robz doesn't show up, hypothetically, yeah, you he'll relinquish the title.
I don't know what makes you think that happening. I don't get. You know what I mean? I don't understand.
This promo is gonna depend on them nasty ass cab driving videos you keep dropping.
The nasty
dropping them shit. I'm gonna crank my heat up.
Hey. Well, at least I gave you some powers. You know what I mean? At least I gave you some powers.
I don't need no powers in your little Danny Myers parallel universe, bro. Listen, I'm about to cook you in this realm.
And you and me both.
Go to the medieval.
You and me both. I'ma smoke your. I'ma smoke your socks, son. I'm serious. I'ma smoke your socks. I don't want to hear none about. Nah, bro. You gonna feel them bitches in your boots. You heard me? You gonna be like and then you gonna walk away and try to tip you toe. Fuck out of here. You nigga. Fuck out of here.
You better off bouncing your ass.
Try me.
YouTube universe than battling me, dog.
At least it looked better than the other virtual reality.
It'll look better than his anime.
Virtual reality version.
It'll look better than his anime cartoons. Rob, listen, whatever you do.
It's pretty fire, bro. Like,
it's not. His cartoons are not fire.
It is better.
You know what? I'm glad you say that because you just played into one of my bars perfectly. What's the date?
Dang.
June 23rd, 8:15. An hour and 40
Yeah,
minutes.
He's only going to just make other people love it. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Just go ahead, spread the hate. Spread the hate so it becomes.
You know how you write? You know how you draw them? You put the pencil in your ass.
I write malevolent.
You put the pencil in your ass.
Yeah, I mean with malevolence.
Like
you hear me?
Jersey.
Eraser end of the pencil in your ass and you spot and you draw.
I don't know why. If you no talking of the in my bars, I got no pause worthy shit.
I ain't got no pause worthy shit either.
You know what I mean?
You know what was pause? Is when you gelled your hair back to look like one of them white boys. So you must got a white boy fetish.
White boy fetish.
Damn.
I feel like some people in the sector do. Like, I don't know.
Well, Robz, I heard
Rob's one of them.
I heard Abysmal's looking for someone.
Really?
Hey, yo.
He was in that pool.
Oh, he said, hey, hater. Hey, Rob.
That's how. Hey, yo.
I'm just saying, the way people are obsessed with me in social, it's like, it almost feels like, do you want to fuck us? Like, Jesus, it's creepy. Creepy. Like, Jesus.
Nasty
bro.
word.
It is nasty word.
Robz, you know how to speak Chinese?
Nah.
You sure?
Are you sure?
Well, I only know it's ni hao. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you Mandarin?
Japanese?
We're talking about Mandarin? Japanese.
Mandarin?
Oh
yeah. Are you Japanese?
Achilles row. Achilles row.
What draws you to anime? Is it a sexual attraction?
Oh my god!
Oh no, it's the moments where, because the thing is like when American this is serious though because like when I try to throw this this answer up there on like the Paul's Money's panel a long time ago, I like they were joking around and shit, but because like anime and certain animes they have moments where like you can learn something from it when you're young. You know what I mean?
Very Robz?
No, not the intimate moments. It's mainly like the smart things. Like every anime has a different type genre, just like regular TV shows. It's just they have like it has like a effect where like it hits a part of your brain where it's like, all right, I got it's usually like somewhere like it gives you like a
euphoric feeling.
I want to say euphoric. Just I would it's hard to put it.
Okay.
Inspirational in a sense, very inspirational. All right, I don't want to overdraw it, but you know what I mean.
Understand.
I like some anime. That doesn't mean I don't watch hentai or whatever the fuck. You know, did you watch?
Yeah, like those are two different genres. Like they like merging the two, like because they don't like anime. So
700 armed squids like doing weird shit. Like nah.
Yeah, you know he watches the tentacle monsters putting their tentacles in shortly.
Nah, I used to hear the jokes of it and shit. I don't tend to watch it. You know how people used to throw in like, oh, check out Blue Waffle. Never looked that shit up. You know how people say, oh, check the one. There was one cup. Nah, I never was interested.
I've never watched that ever, and I never will.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't have that, but you, my good sir, you have those fetishes because in every live, if we want to go back, you have a crazy addiction. So like that might be a new genre that you could probably look into, my sir. That is you. That is a you thing.
Lemon party.
An addiction to what?
You know you got your genres of your fetishes, so you probably might like that hentai stuff. You know, I like regular anime.
You have to say which one.
I like regular anime.
You have to say which fetishes of mine. Come on, Robz.
I mean, anime is just a cartoon. I think we all watch some form of cartoons, whether it's when we're kids or if it's South Park.
He watches South Park porn parodies.
Oh,
I never used to.
With Cartman's mom. The hermaphrodite.
That's crazy. That's crazy. The first episode of South Park said enough.
You got something that you drew, Robz?
What you mean? Like I drew a lot of things, so it all depends. Oh, look at that angle! Oh my God, no, he didn't say it. Look at it. He said every different angle.
Tentacle monsters, my boy.
Nah. See, you see how the mind of the yo-yo is. It's a lot of strings everywhere. It's like wrapped in one singular plot point, but it's two circular. It's like headphones. It's the brain matter. It's just rapping. You just try to hit me with every angle, ain't you? That string is really tight across your brain.
My round.
I know
is
it's not
7 minutes, and that's not even in there. So
what?
Yeah, you gotta have throwaways for your shit talking points. That's what you're not capable of doing.
Yeah, everything I ever say in my promo for battles does not get used in the battle. And I say a lot of shit in my promo.
It's crazy. Asia has 4
That's
letters.
the same thing I can say.
Asia has 4 letters in it, right?
Asia has what?
Asia has 4 letters in it. I choked and I still beat Asia. Robz has 4 letters in it. He chokes and he always beats himself. Pause.
Oh man.
This is what a coinky dink.
What's up with the 4 letters? I don't get what.
Yeah, the 4 letters is just, and my name has 4 letters in it. This
4-letter words. Oh,
and I'm from 49th Street, so it just all ties into each other. And then you know where Robz is from? From the same place Dom is from, Dick's Hat.
Oh my God! I thought you were gonna say.
Now he making up stuff. Now
oh,
Avenue 760.
Oh my God, yo. Yeah, that's what you said.
I don't know where Robz is from, but nah.
Yo,
I am about to cook him though. Big salute to Robz because he's Mel Gibson. He's got a brave heart, you know. And he's
anti-Semitic.
He's Melly Gibson's. He's Melly Gibson's nephew.
Melly Gibson.
Melly Gibson. Yo, for anyone just coming in, August 15th, the ring will be back. We haven't even got the Killer's Row yet. August 15th.
Who won't be on this card? My bad.
No, you good. We got Pickasso versus Caution. Yo2x versus Danny Lux, and Gullah JB versus Dankster, male versus all male versus
and Robz versus Robz.
Oh my God!
That sounds powerful, man. That sounds powerful.
See, let me give you some shit talking advice, right? When I said that, you should have been like, yeah, and he ain't battling Danny. It's really Dior. That you're supposed to say,
right.
But you missed it. You missed the jumper,
bro. Like I said, everything ain't supposed to be used. Go ahead, take your fame and glory, bro. I don't. You know what I mean? The battle matters more to me at this point. I'm not. I got nothing else to lose.
It doesn't. I'm so super locked in for you. We could do this the whole time up until the battle, dog, because I'm too locked in for you. I had my shit done for you before Asia.
Yeah, I remember him talking about it. And
I threw my other Asian rounds away. You were in the thing dropping fire emojis. You know what they won't be dropping when you're It'll be a different type of emoji, Robz. It'll be like a no sign and a trophy. They're like, damn, he lost the title.
Like I said, you ain't gonna get the same Robz. Like I said, bro.
I told you I'm spray painting the title with VBL, like NWO. And we're tossing it in the fucking river like Stone Cold does.
Like Stone Cold, yeah. He tossed the rocks belt in the river. Yo, so what is the main event for civil rights? Is it gonna be Yo and versus Danny?
Civil rights is crazy. This nigga.
Oh my God, I just said civil. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
My nigga. Yeah.
Equal rights. Yeah. What's the main event on that card? Because either one of those battles could be main event.
I'll smoke Danny whenever she wants, dog.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I feel like COD just because people know her, you know, she's more like a bigger name, I guess, in battle rap.
That's why I was
asking. Not in battle rap. Don't give her that much clout.
No, okay.
Well, that was crazy. So I know she saluted you on your battle, but Danny is not nowhere near.
No. I'm saying caution. is
Caution
more
got the
known in
clout
battle rap.
in
So
regular battle rap, but in our sector, it's definitely Danny, and they definitely gonna want to see me talk filthy to Danny. Danny, listen, gloves is off, dog. I don't know about the promo, like Robz. He doesn't know anything, but I don't know about the promo. But how I'm about to do Danny, dog, and I'm about to do.
I mean, either way,
I know.
Say for like outside people looking in. I mean, I don't.
Robz is outside looking in, and he got a fucking his waistline. This is crazy.
It goes on one right now.
Yo, this is insane, Robz.
Robz, are you gonna rap in the same place you do every time? Because people are saying maybe that's your weakness.
Yeah, you gotta.
My weakness.
Yeah, battling outside.
Man, we'll see. Maybe, I don't see it that way.
Maybe sit on the roof.
First started, so I don't know.
On the roof?
Maybe sit on the roof so it'd be closer to the skies where I'm gonna send you to fuck up at. You feel me? It'd be closer already. Or you could jump. One of the two. Loser gotta jump.
Damn, Greg.
Hey, at least I could jump.
I can too. I used to be able to dunk.
So.
I can confirm.
I hope so. Bah! Something stop.
Yeah, I used to be able to dunk. I know I got white in me, but you know what I mean. I think you do too. You got something in you. I don't know what it is. you mix with a Big Mac or something. I don't know.
Oh man.
Hey, yo.
Yo, Robz, dog. Listen. I'm about to do you nasty.
Oh man.
This is unfair, man. Damn.
What? 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 What?
Yes, sir. Yeah, Greg.
Maybe.
Pablo versus Caution, Dankster versus Gullah JB, and Yo-Yo versus Danny Lux. The Ring, August 15th. Just a little under a month after Killer's Row.
They quote me in the chat. They quote me in the chat. Robz, quote Robz in the chat real quick, y'all.
In the chat, or I have to type it in there, I guess.
I'm about to quote you.
To the lands I can see an eye for.
Like he's gonna really like he's gonna say he ain't gonna quote me. It's all good. Of course, my IQ is too high though. No, I know Pablo did. You know what I mean?
Pablo ain't quote you. I did. I said
that was you.
So I get off the.
Oh my!
Look, Rob's crow. Look,
Greg.
Robz or them birds. Listen, Robz.
No, that
this
Dexter,
nigga.
that Dexter shit was fire. It's dark, the dark.
Yeah, bro.
Shit, like I don't know, man.
I'm trying to turn Robz up. Maybe he'll write some hateful shit towards me or some shocking shit or something. Because yeah, this is a big opportunity.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna angle the shit that everybody didn't angle the right way to you. That's just how I'm gonna put it.
It's not gonna work, dog. Damn.
I like that
the
approach.
The Juana man shit, like, bruh.
Everything is a reference. It's just a matter of how you paint the picture.
That's a fact.
It doesn't matter how. You know what I mean? You could quote the most streetest shit. You could say coke lines. I don't even need those. I could put them in there. I don't need it. You could say a whole bunch of fascists. So all this. I just use my my Second Amendment. You know what I mean? Like that's how I move and when I battle rap. So like you can say all the quotable street shit and all this other shit. But like I said, if I angle it the right way and you know what I mean? You could say the most like flashy shit. You could do it. Nah, bro, you don't understand. You don't get it.
Your picture's gonna look like me and Pablo's avatar, dog. It's gonna look terrible.
That looked terrible.
Damn. I mean, my avatar looks pretty terrible too.
Yeah. I forgot.
Like mine, though.
And I was trying to do a saving grace because like I got a picture for you, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that because I'm already with the edge, so I didn't even do that. I wasn't gonna do it to you.
I roast myself. Listen, bro. Listen, I'm seasoned. You know what? You're plain chicken, salt and no pepper, like nothing else. It's just salty ass chicken. It was boiled It wasn't even fried or baked or grilled. It was boiled. Your unseasoned, boiled and watered chicken.
Damn, yo, damn.
Seasoned in milk and salt.
Speaking of, I just had some fire.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yo, I gotta eat some. I haven't eaten nothing all day, bro.
Robz has to eat something too, and it's called an L, bro.
Oh, damn. Robz, fight back, yo. Come on.
Caution versus
bro.
Pickasso.
Nah, just eat this, pause if necessary. And when I do beat you, don't be depressed neither. Just move forward and keep your head up. You gotta keep your head up. Gotta keep your head up.
The ring champion.
Oh,
Danny Luggs versus.
He's gonna get better.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
Yo, regardless though, everyone's gonna want to see that. But like, whether they like or they hate Danny Luggs, like everyone's gonna want to come see that.
No, they ain't gonna smoke his boots. You know what I mean? Fuck you talking about? She gonna twerk walk you. You know what I mean? Fuck you talking about?
You're gonna twerk while walking.
No, I said, you know what I mean? No, I said she gonna twerk walk you. Like she gonna give you that energy, yo.
Yeah, but I said you're gonna twerk while walking and give energy while doing it.
Why you worried about man walking a certain way? That's crazy.
I did battle.
Birds was twerking through the sky. Now I'm gonna shit on your shoulder while he was rapping.
That's it.
What do you mean? I battled Abysmal and won.
Facts. So to my dog a busy, you feel me? But
I would have won up anyway. Oh, so.
If you would have battled Robz though, if you was to battle Robz, no, but I'm in social. You my number one, my bad. You know who's not in anyone's top anything?
Oh,
I know.
I wasn't about to say Robz. I wasn't about to say. I got him in my top 5. You want to know what top 5?
Oh my god. Top 5 rookies?
My bad, bro.
Top 5 rookies?
Top 5 worst.
Damn.
Nah. Shout out to Social, but there ain't no way in hell he's number 1.
Yo, after this Maze battle, I think a lot of people might be saying.
After you put well, hashtag not enough.
Not enough
podcast.
Yeah, facts. Hashtag that so Robz can get that tattooed on his lower back as a train.
Oh man.
Yeah, another performance of the night.
I got no tattoos, G. So
you'll have one after this. It'll be a never forget airplane. I'll never forget 6 or 5, whichever one of them shits was. I think both airplane. You're gonna get that tattoo on your lower back, dirty.
Yo, you better try for performance night on this card because you're not getting it on Smack Talk.
I might not get it on Smack Talk, but I'm for damn sure getting it against Robz. I'm getting a title.
Yeah,
you might get by it, but I
got Pablo on there, Reek, and me.
I'll say
what?
I'm getting performance of the night on this card, yo.
No shade to Tino and Mr. up to Robz. From Mr. to Robz just looks crazy.
Hold on, let's be real though for a second. It's like, you know, all joking aside,
Robz do got a pen. What else?
Yo, Mactown, that's crazy because the person I want to battle most is Innovate. That's a fact, and I will beat Innovate. But I think he'd really test.
Go ahead, Papa. He said all jokes aside, and then just went blank.
But I appreciate that, Mactown, for real.
Give Robz his little flowers; he deserves it. They may be dandelions.
No, I'm sorry. Well, I guess.
Damn, Robz, listen, I'm about to.
You're only as good as your last battle.
I wrote this with.
I know. I'm only as good as my last battle.
No,
I'll take that.
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me personally, but you know,
I just, you know what I mean? I move forward, bro. That's it. That's all I can do. So I'm a beginner. I'm just winning against like head honchos. You know what I mean? Besides A-Fan, but I'm not sweating. I ain't sweating this. I'm just going. You gonna hear what I gotta say? Everybody going to. That's it. Y'all gonna have to hear me.
Let me tell them some nerd shit mixed with some real nigga shit, right? I wrote this in melted gold in the kingdom.
No, hold on.
Gods of the bars, right? You know where you wrote your shit? in a sweaty, nasty ass room and shit on the wall, nigga.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Never.
man.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Like how I write, everybody was sitting there saying, you want to spit some anime bars. You spit some anime bars. You ain't hear no anime bars through my last 2 rounds. I ain't spit none in my A game. I ain't spit none prior. I've all reference to everything that's in what we know here. Reference.
How many episodes of anime have you watched since you battled?
None. None. I don't have the time.
I mean, that's cool, but it's
what do you do?
Pablo's clearly number one right now.
What is it that you do?
Pablo, it's preference, yo. That's his opinion. Leave the man alone. Leave the man alone.
It's rankings, and
That's
you're
his
not
opinion.
number one. You can be number 2.
Nah, he's not saying I'm V Cody. He's saying I'm number 1. He's
Where's
saying
that?
my performance was better than any performance you've ever had.
Stop it! You only
That's what
battle
he's
once
saying.
a year. If you battle once a year, then of
It
course
don't matter that once hey, when Lux comes out once every 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, when Robz comes out once every 5 weeks, he's still number 73 on the overall list.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
He's fighting for a spot. You know?
Well, hey, Tom Brady was
And you know,
drafted 199.
and you know what I'm not doing? Bitching on the community tab.
I'll forever do that. I told you I play into certain shit, but you do you know what I mean? Please leave that at your round because it's not going to help you.
That's why I'm not putting it. That's why I said it. It's not going to be.
Please leave that.
Right. No, that 100%. And I agree. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I think I've had the best performance this year and the
This
best
year,
the
for
biggest
sure.
body this year. I had 0 stumbles.
Mm.
Like not even a fucking slight stumble.
No, it's a fact.
You know, I would like to say that's cap because the best performance came from the birds in Robz.
Oh man,
The birds is insane, bro.
around to them.
Greg's
Yeah,
still
man.
number 1 though. Let's be real.
The birds and the bees, because he about to get a buzz when I send him up. You feel me?
Was he
Robz, I gotta be honest though, like
I don't know, you know.
in the battle with Sickmosh, you were looking over your shoulder like you was, you know, selling drugs on the corner and looking around for the police, like, or looking for like, or just making sure.
No, because the thing was, because you know what's crazy? No, because the thing was, it was just like, I'm just trying to feed into like performance. I'm thinking like, when you say performance, like you're supposed to, you know, just break it, give yourself some whatever. And I don't rap in the same type fluctuation as everybody, you know what I mean? So like, I make my punches and my haymakers, but they're unexpected. But people don't catch them because the references are so slick. Because like, I'll just say certain things, like I'll walk with the references, you know what I mean?
Unorthodox, so you saying?
Yeah, I'm very unorthodox, so you can't see where I'm coming. Like everybody sounds the same. I'm trying to sound different. Well, I am different.
Yeah, we can't see where he was coming from, but he was trying to see if his little Japanese boyfriend Nagato wasn't nowhere near and jumped in the screen. You know what I mean? They'd be writing LGBT anime novels together and shit.
Hey yo.
Damn.
I'm about to cook you. I'm just playing around, but I'm about to cook you though. I hope you understand that. You know who else is about to cook? Pablo versus Nightmare J Pyro, which is way above us, Robz. Thank you.
You guys been
you on the A. Hold on, you on the you on the A side. So I don't know. I thought you were supposed to be Mr. Main Event.
I am, but not with you attached to that shit, dog. Listen, there's levels, and you know what level you are? Because you know you start on level 1. You start on level -5.
Damn.
But you know who doesn't?
Well, working my way up.
John versus Greg the Great, who is yet 2 slots above us. Why, Robz?
I don't know. You made the flyer.
Listen, this is the ring. I don't make the rules.
If y'all discuss it, then it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Look at the people that's up there.
We didn't discuss where that placement of Emmy.
Why aren't our faces on this, Robz? Damn.
You're the man that made the flyers.
Damn. I'm not even up there.
It's all right. I made a video.
You would have been
You know
up
what I
there
mean?
looking
So
like a
your
slick
face
back
is on
naked
somewhere.
mole
You know what I mean?
rat. You would have been up there looking like a slick back naked mole rat.
Oh my god.
I'd have been up there looking, yeah, I mean, spiffy. Like you said, I'm spiffy. I got that pizzazz, right? That's what you did in your video. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
doing?
you could have looked sharper. I don't got like a a full portrait for you. You know what I mean? Like the AI video just shows your how your fit was, and then I had to work with the puzzle.
Oh, it'll be
pieces.
picture perfect on the 20th.
Oh my god!
The picture clear.
I can say the same thing for you, and the audio is gonna be clear, crystal
You
clear.
know what else is gonna be clear? Emmy versus
My performance in your body is
Emmy
gonna be
versus
clear.
Kruger.
My
You know
performance
what's
in
not
your
gonna-
body is gonna be clear.
Make
Pause.
sure the background is. Make sure you shoot them birds out the fucking sky next time, dog. Or go into the doghouse in the back and sit on the fucking little shitty ass
bro.
floor and wrap you around it.
No, they need to witness your. No, they need to witness the.
They don't need to
you know what I
witness
mean?
you. They don't need to see you.
They need to witness everything.
You're gonna be up there looking like Kangaroo Jack, nigga, looking crazy. You're gonna be up there looking like a shadow figure. Can we push the battle time back? Because I want him to battle in the dark outside, so we can't even see him. We can battle a silhouette.
We can do that.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I would have battled Asian if I knew being a fan makes you know.
Now we can rap first on the card. I don't give a fuck when we are. I'm just joking with him, but you listen. Do not be out there in them fucking Hills Have Eyes corn mazes and shit. You're looking like the children of the corn, like a goddamn sorcerer out there with a turban with little balls dangling in your face off that
Black
shit.
eye.
Don't do that to me.
Lifeless eyes like a doll's eyes.
Because you're going up against a goat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of goat I am, but I'm a goat of many sorts. You know what you're not?
You're supposed
not
to
a goat.
That's when
you're
the sacrifice. You're the
I'm
state.
an underdog with a rock, and I'm gonna throw it right at your forehead, and I'm gonna win. Like I said, David and Goliath. I don't care. I'm the underdog. I've always been the underdog, and I don't care about it. And when the kill is unexpected, it's unexpected. I don't even care.
Dog, you are a drunk ass little Pekingese dog.
A drunk Pekingese. What the
the irony of the one who's drunk.
That I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm viewing you as the dog, right? You said you was the underdog, but you're definitely not the top dog. But what kind of dog you are is a little drunk ass Pekingese because I pissed in your bowl. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. So I pissed in your drinking bowl. You feel me? And you'll be drunk off my piss because I've been drinking. So now you're a drunk ass Pekingese.
Nah, where I come from, we never drink from an open bottle. Pause.
Man, it's not from an open bottle. It's from the fucking doggy bowl because you're the underdog.
Never.
Right?
I never.
You're the underdog, dog. You know who's not the underdog? Pablo vs. Caution.
Damn. The clear.
Gotta keep bringing it back to the promo. Some shit you can never do, Robz.
Look
at that.
Oh, that's fire for that's fire for Pablo. But I'm gonna body you, G. That's fire for him. But I'm gonna body you, and you're gonna be upset about it. Don't be upset.
Equal right.
Don't be upset. I'm gonna body you, bro. Because you know what I mean, you felt like you seem like you had a lot of animosity in this battle.
Your phone was choppy. Your phone didn't even believe you. It didn't even believe you. This is equal rights, but you know it's not equal. Our battle is
oh man.
What else is equal?
Gull of JB versus Dangster, but
I was gonna say Social versus Maze.
Oh fuck,
Social versus Maze, and you know both of them names, Kawinky Dink. They could both beat Robz. This is crazy.
Oh man, yo, Robz.
I'm just saying.
You ain't gonna be saying that July 21st. You're gonna be saying that after the battle.
So
I'm gonna take you to school. There's a little classroom in there that's made for you. You stay in there all day long. It's one teacher. You know, passing periods, we might let you walk around the hallways for like 5 minutes.
Damn.
You get to go to the gym like twice a day.
You gotta put the Letterman jacket on.
You get to eat with the regular kids, but yeah, man.
Is it like a Make-A-Wish kind of thing?
You know it's not a Make-A-Wish. Mr. E&T versus Captain.
Oh man.
You know what?
I made a wish that I was higher up on the card. It didn't come true.
I think A-Fan made that wish too.
Robz, I fuck with you wholeheartedly.
Now there's the proper
take this battle so serious because you said fuck me. You know what else battle is about to be serious?
Which
social,
one?
Social versus maze.
Oh, all right. Let's pull up Smack Talk.
I don't know. It might not be that serious.
Damn, so we're in the same situation. We might as well battle each other for the belt. Why does he have the belt again?
Oh man.
My bad, Robz. It's just Smack Talk. VBL Cartel, July 26th. Make sure you get your memberships. You see how I keep bringing it back to the promos, some shit you could never do. You
Damn,
feel me?
these two
Because
cards are insane.
you would have had a fro if you played it cool, but you slicked your shit back like you was out in Cali. You look like a preem, me. You feel me? Speed your ass up, you know what I mean? Or we'll bistro your ass. You feel me? 190 IQ.
Yo, Abysmal better.
I'm gonna whip you like some Yoda.
He don't deserve to be main event.
I'm about to get active.
The card, Abysmal.
I'm about to get active. If you think you a star, you about to turn into a supernova.
Damn.
You got a white side like Dankster. Damn. Jack dude up. I'm about that action.
Oh my
You
god,
read.
like Cino. Great.
You read.
You. I got a Ruger like Reek. I mean, this card's gonna be dead. My IQ is 10.
The shit Robz can't do because he forgets the shit he write down. So how can he just spew some shit out?
Uh-huh.
Robz, he better turn the fuck up, nigga. This the ring. This is your home, nigga.
1090.
You know, it's really not though. It's like it's your home, but you know how like you got Buddhists.
I'm a prophet,
You got
like
Muslim,
and an assassin.
Christian, Baptist, Catholic, so on and so Seventh Day. You got all these that you know what they pray to? God, nigga.
And I'm going back to Cali like the
This your home? This is my world I created, Robz. Do you not understand that? You hear Pablo in the background, you know what you're gonna hear him on? Pablo versus Caution.
Oh man.
Robz, you better start saying something. 777. Why is everything starting at 7 p.m.? Must be my lucky day, Robz. You know what it ain't? I just heard a bird say it.
Oh.
Damn, son.
This nigga
I ain't feeling.
This nigga sitting Indian style in his Speedo.
What the fuck?
In his front yard with a camera.
My man's be wearing fish skins as socks and shit, man. This nigga want to be near the ocean so bad and shit. This man been in his computer so long. This man is wearing fish scales underneath his feet.
You know, every battle I be fresh. And you know what battle is fresh? Me versus Reek Ruger. Not me versus you. I know you thought I was about to say that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
We need to get a face-off going for me and Reek Ruger soon, though, for sure. It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, we gotta get face-offs for all these battles. I don't think there'll be a face-off for Pyro and Pickasso, but John and Greg already had one.
The face-off. And take this ugly bitch's face off. Look at this.
Oh man,
worm jam looking creature.
My bad, y'all. I had a call. My grandpa called me, and then someone else called me. It was the big guy upstairs. He said, "Damn, you're sending me someone a little bit too early. I wasn't gonna call him home yet." I said, "Yeah, well, I three-wayed the call, or I forwarded the call to him."
Three-way? Wow.
He picked the call up, so he's on his way up, July 20th.
Oh man.
What is we talking about?
What you know?
Sorry,
you know what we're talking about, Pablo? We're talking about.
I'm gonna pick up the. I'm gonna pick up the phone right afterwards and be like, "No, I'm sorry, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't get to make that mission impossible, or should I say mission possible? If that makes sense."
Yeah, that makes more sense than the first shit you said.
Yeah, son.
I'm killing you, Robz, dog. Salute to Unscripted Logic for having me up, dog, to be able to do this to you, because I didn't have no other platform to do this. You know, ain't no place like home, man. Ain't no place like home, man. I got to get familiar. You know, I packed the U-Haul up, right?
Uh-huh.
So I gotta get familiar. I'm gonna be the champ over here and everything. So I gotta get familiar with the waters and everything.
bro.
I see he's drowning right now. I see he doesn't even know what water he's in.
So you taking Rob's room in the house? Is that what you're saying?
I built a whole different house.
Oh man,
It's on the same block.
it's on the same.
It's it says it's not 6801 whatever street. It's the champ.
62 Boulevard.
Yeah. It says
223. I have it.
556 lane. The champ is here, Robz. Understand that? It's like you're like the little boy in The People Under the Stairs. You ever seen that movie?
Oh my Roach from the people. Roach. Yeah.
I love People Under the Stairs.
Me too. That's one of my favorites.
Robz is that same little boy all grown up.
Oh man.
And I tore the house down. That's how he got out the house.
Tore the house down.
I need to make it.
You saying he's roaching the walls with no tongue?
Oh man.
I found him. I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing here, dog? Move. Bro. Move around, dog. Go. They look at him. And shit, you know what I mean? Foaming at the mouth. Robz, listen. Do you know what you stepped into? There's dog shit, cat shit, elephant shit, dog.
It's gonna be a body bag. Just go ahead and get you wanted to talk to me so bad. I felt it, but you saying it wasn't pretty. I feel it, man. Even AJ, aka Asia, I felt it. It wasn't even that serious with him. I don't know, man. I knew this was a battle you really wanted for some reason. You know what I mean? So I got you. Every element you're gonna get. I don't care if you want the title. I want a body, son. It's pause. It's gonna go. Yo, I'm sorry. I don't care about none of that. You could glow all you want now. Shit don't mean nothing to me. Y'all can say you winning good. Y'all already had this nigga winning in your minds. When I body him, I'ma laugh at all y'all niggas.
Shit shouldn't be
all
called
y'all
killers,
niggas, like
bro.
in my first battle. Laugh at all y'all niggas.
It shouldn't be called killers.
What we talking about? Shit don't bother me, son. Go ahead and
change it to the People Under the Stairs because that's
People Under the Stairs.
Oh man.
It's no longer Killers Row.
Nah, you going?
It's Robz Under the Stairs.
Bing run, fool! And it's like, you hear that? You called me a fool.
You know what, Rob? You know what's crazy is when I blew the house up and I tore it down. You know where he popped out from? The closet. Crazy.
Damn. Popped out of the closet.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. A lot of people in the sector probably look like this. They never go outside. They're on the computer.
Robz, he said.
No, I take that back because he's always outside.
True.
Look at these creatures.
Damn, that's what them niggas popped out. That's Robz.
That's Robz.
Eating his own shit.
You're forcing him to take a long.
Robz, you gotta think of some rebuttals, dog. Like, oh, there goes Yo-Yo, Key and Pill, face ass thing. It's like
the gimp suit. Oh my god.
That's Robz in the gimp suit.
That's Yo, that's Maze's family.
That's Maze's family. You see? Crafty, witty. Robz is none of that, dog.
That's Uncle Ronnie right there.
Uncle
Robz, when you go live and you
yeah, right here. It's a family photo.
Whatever you're gonna talk. Just make sure you say it was fun being the champion.
Look at this. What the fuck is that? That looks like bro.
That's Robz.
That's gonna be Maze. That's gonna be Maze.
Well, you the middle picture then. If I'm the one on the right, you the one in the middle.
Yeah, I'm bugging out, ready to fuck you up.
This nigga took some Joker serum and shit. He was drinking that shit like it was just regular juice and shit. Nigga, crazy.
You drink piss, like I told you. I pissed in your doggy bowl because you're the underdog. The drunk Pekingese. It's like it's Jack Daniels.
You probably talking about somebody else. Nah, never.
It's a ribeye Jack Daniel piss.
That's insane.
Yo, Robz.
I feel bad. I feel bad for whoever drunk that. Nah, bro. That's sad, bro. Shout out to him.
Damn.
I don't, man. I'm just looking forward to it.
You really think you're gonna win?
Nigga, I just want the data here so we could just like cut the bullshit.
Look, you don't even think you're gonna win. You know in your heart the
I
title.
know. I feel it all cold-heartedly, brother. I do. I just don't. I don't like to appease people's souls.
Marsh.
You know what I mean?
No pun intended. Look, there go the nigga that Robz be sitting in his front yard, Indian style.
Oh my god! I was gonna say it's that innovate, but that's way funnier.
Hey, yo, Robz, listen, bro. You know what? Robz is the little boy from Angels in the Outfield. You remember that movie?
Of course, I told A-Fan he's gonna need all them angels in the outfield in our back.
Nah,
it's like he couldn't.
Nah, this nigga. This nigga, I'm telling you, like this nigga, I'm telling you, don't he look like one of them niggas off of the Ghost Ship? Remember that movie?
Joseph
Robz is both them niggas. He did the fusion dance on some anime shit since he
Bro, this movie is actually insane. Do you remember the plot of this movie?
Yeah, I watched this movie a couple weeks ago.
They were orphans.
Yeah,
right.
Robz.
This dude's dad.
Like Robz.
This dude's dad just leaves.
I don't know if Robz was an orphan. Look at that.
He goes, I'm taking he has a motorcycle and he just leaves.
Yeah,
he's like, I'll come back.
And left his ass.
He said, I'll come back when the Angels win the pennant.
That's me and Robz. Damn. That's me and Robz. I always been your big homie, nigga.
Whatever.
Yo, Danny Glover.
But then his buddy, right? His buddy, and Danny Glover like becomes his guardian, and then they look over and he's like, "Well, what about?" I forget the kid's name. Like, can we like adopt him too? And Danny Glover,
he only fucked with him because it was helping him win. So it's
right. It was like an afterthought. He's like, "Oh yeah, we can adopt him too, of course." It's like
that's like the ring. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, only fucked with Robz because he won one little battle. Yeah, I mean, so it's like he hasn't even put the title up.
What am I, chopped liver?
Mm-hmm.
What am I, chopped liver again? The fuck?
You know it's not chopped liver? Well, it might be. Look, Robz again. Robz ain't even the dude right there.
I don't even look like that nigga, bro.
Robz is the one with the blonde hair.
Wildin', bro.
B salute. Shout out to the chat, man. Hit the like if you haven't yet, please.
Robz got 2 panda paws tattooed on his back dimples.
Panda paws. Kung Fu Panda?
Oh man.
Yeah, he like anime. It's the anime version.
Yeah.
It's the anime version.
You know it's not gonna be the anime version, it's the real life in-person version, nigga. Equal rights. Killers Row. Smack Talk. Who's on all 3 of them shits, Robz?
Yeah, you gonna be burned the fuck out. Good luck.
Never. Bro, I'm not like y'all.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick yourself up after this loss, yo. I'm gonna feel bad. You're gonna keep your eyes up and everything.
My shit for you done. The way I'm going to talk to Danny is specialized for her, dog. The way I'm about to talk to Trey is specialized for him. I got history with these people. I don't even have any history for you, and I did you worse, and I'm about to do that. I haven't even started for them.
Damn.
I know enough. Too. But they don't got. It's not like that though. But I'm to handle everything the right way.
And D Money and your bitch and Geechi 3000 and that.
I'm gonna have you wondering. You don't worry about that. Just go ahead, get your promo on. You know what I mean? You talk as much shit you want.
Wondering to it. I'm a wanderer. I roam around. Shut the fuck up.
He gonna be skipping. He gonna click his heels together and shit and jump. That shit gonna be insane.
You know what you're gonna click your heels together and do? You're gonna be clicking your heels together when you're bouncing golden ass all through the YouTube streets. After you lose the battle.
Is it over?
Because that's the only gold you'll have, bro. You won't have a title.
Is it over?
Yeah. Is it over?
Is it over? Is it over?
Damn.
It is. You lost to my dog Easy. B4B shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I did avenge your death.
Technicality.
Technicality.
I appreciate
well, because you did what?
I fumble. I don't care, bro. Does anybody like his round?
Because you gave up.
Does anybody like his round?
I could have gave up like you.
Nah,
But
I could even if I wrapped it, I wouldn't have won that anyway because I was too long on the pause and the time was over and y'all was cutting it early, so it didn't matter.
I mean, bro, I had like a minute 5 second choke, bro. So
no, but we're talking about money on the floor and it was
I'm
time.
not a warrior, so you don't want to follow through with the shit. You rather just Jersey the fuck out. You're not from Jersey. I don't even think you're from Philly because I seen a cornfield. I don't know no cornfield.
Yeah. Hold on. What's up with everybody doing it? Why y'all Jersey if y'all not from Jersey? I'm not from Jersey. I say Tom, nigga. Just if y'all got a slogan, why y'all saying Jersey? I ain't from Jersey.
I Jerseyed in. My slogan's
Like-
not Jersey. It's some same so-called.
No, not you.
Tell on they mans like Rob.
You know what I do? You know what I do? I don't choke.
Pause.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Pablo.
I'm a straight up contaminant. I'm gonna be in all your drinking waters. Hold on. I'm choking. Take them on this shit. Fuck, man, it's too much. The fucking cat's jumping off the bridge. Come on, just stop, man, please. Yeah.
What the fuck battle was that from?
That's fucking
Yeah, that shit was insane.
Yeah, that's him
my
versus
favorite.
Taslo.
Oh, that was from Taslo?
Yeah. Yo, big
Taslo,
shout
you
out
lost
to
to
Slim.
that?
Yeah, he did. Yo, big
Taslo,
shout
I
out
got
to
a title
Slim in the
shot for
building.
you, man. Psych, I lied, nigga. Nigga, you never get a title shot. And you know what? Never get a title shot? Robz. After this, I'll be the ring champion forever.
Forever.
Equal
I don't know.
rights.
Eventually, you might have to battle me or social or something. I don't know.
Facts. If no one else can beat
You keep beating people. Fuck.
Yeah.
because Danny's not gonna win. I don't know who I got against Gully and Dangster. You know how I got against Yo2x versus Robz?
Nah, for real. I don't even want to be the ring champ though. For real.
Nah, me either.
That's to put on for other people type shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to do that.
Yeah. Pablo versus Caution about to be crazy.
Yeah, for anyone just coming in, the ring will be back right after Killers Row, August 15th, with Pablo Pickasso versus Caution. Yo2x versus Danny Lux. And Gullah JB versus Dangster. Male versus female card. First virtual male versus female card. Equal rights.
Damn, I gotta do Danny filthy right after I do Robz filthy. That's crazy. Someone clean the house up.
Damn.
Robz, you know what we're gonna make you do after these two battles? We're gonna make you spit shine the floor, buddy.
Spit shine is fucking insane.
No, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here.
That was good promo. That was fucking great. Y'all did y'all thing.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, man. We put together a dope card in very, very little time today.
She's not gonna talk crazy to me. Don't ever say that, Polo. That's crazy. She's gonna try. She's gonna sit there and piss and bitch and moan and complain. Oh, you didn't take me with you, and this, that, and the third, and I drove all the way to Midnight Madness. And shut up. Same way you put gas in your car is the same way the chat is probably gonna try to gas Robz. You know what I mean? Are you getting Midnight Madness too? He was there. He rode reverse cowgirl all the way there.
Oh man!
Salute to Rob. Salute to Pablo. Salute to, salute to social. I thought I said salute to social and Pablo, and I was about to say something crazy to Robz. Yeah, half-ass salute to Robz. But I said you first. You see what I'm saying? But you know who doesn't put Robz first? Robz doesn't even put Robz first.
My God.
Oh,
I'm getting the fuck back.
Oh, in the promo I did, trust me. And then the promo I did.
Mm-hmm.
Bang, 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 bang.
Title match.
Shout out to Yo-Yo. Shout out to Robz. This is gonna be a great title match. I'm excited for it. But Robz, Yo-Yo did just roast you, bro. Well,
yeah, if y'all feel that way.
Like I always say, the promo's the promo. What matters is the day of the battle.
Yo, y'all gotta chill though with the roasting caution and saying she look like this, she look like she look, because they all gonna take bars away from me.
Right. People do that to me all the time, yo.
Because then they're gonna be like, "Oh, you got that from the chat." I'm like, no.
There was a couple things I had for Maze I had to take out because people said it in the chat.
Like obviously, Earthworm Jim has been said 100 times, so.
Right.
I
feel like you could still.
Jim, but
I feel like you could still do it.
But yeah, it's gonna be fire, bruh.
Yep. Equal rights, or as I said earlier, civil rights.
Yo, real quick, I know this is randomish. I know this is unscripted, but like I dropped like another one. It was like a continuance to the A-fan part of the you told me to continue it, so I was like, why not?
Yeah, for sure. Right. Pablo, play that. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I didn't send it to you yet, but it's on Rob's YouTube page. Yo, we had 28 people in the building, 28 likes, but someone came in and hit the dislike button.
Yeah, of course they did.
I think that's hilarious. But either way,
I mean, we hit 900. Someone unsubscribed just so we wouldn't be at 900. That's
and now we're at 900.
Even though they're still gonna watch everything. That's what clowns they are.
But here's the thing, like I like how YouTube used to be, where it told you how many likes you have and how many dislikes you have, instead of taking a like away when someone dislikes it. It's kind of weird. It's a weird thing, bro.
Why you look like the guy from Legion?
Yeah, yo, facts.
Right? I think I just seen this guy in a movie yesterday too. What's his name?
A-fan.
No, I know, but he looks like
No, the thing is,
like the promised land. They know how to battle. What the fuck? No, but a little bit.
Yo, Adept, that's on point. That's on point.
He looks kind of like Wayne Grove.
Oh man, yo, he's hugging a pink teddy bear.
He looks a little like Wayne Grove from Heat. Right here, a little bit. Hold on, one of the faces.
Yo, that teddy bear was crazy.
But he also looks like a fentanyl dealer on the streets of fentanyl dealer on the streets of Brockton.
Oh man, he does.
Like, oh, are you talking about my fucking 2 for 40? You got fucking 2 for 40?
Yep.
It's Scully. It's the Scully.
You're right. We are still talking about it. And I quote his bars every day. Like when he said, "What they doing? Levitating. That's over up."
That's what I was gonna say. He do be having like parallel universe quotables, bro.
Right. Nobody want to pick it up. Hey.
Pick it up. Hey. They pick it up. Hey. Oh shit. All right.
Yeah.
So here's some. Hold on. Here's something funny. I got something funny real quick.
Yeah, I would say
to switch the mood a little bit. So I for the first time in a little bit of time, you know.
Okay.
I took some mushrooms. And I rewatched Me vs. AFAM, but I did not watch my rounds.
Oh my god.
I only watched AFAM's round.
On my bro. What the
Bro, and it was fucking legendary.
Yeah.
So bro, I was like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, AFAM really might have won this battle.
Damn.
That's a true story, though. That's a
Yeah,
true.
if you're on mushrooms, you're like, this is fucking amazing. Like,
But is it over?
is it over? That's fucking insane, bro.
Oh shit! Actually, fuck it. I'm not gonna lie. It was last night. I said the other day. It was last night. And I also did some childish stuff, like made prank phone calls. I was bugging last night. Yeah.
Phone calls, bruh.
Yeah, I had to.
I think I saw this.
I only did 2.
I did see. I think this is Abysmal or I couldn't tell if this is Abysmal or Maze. You got to tell me. Right.
Yep.
Which one is it? I can't tell.
Shit. She got that goddamn. Too bad.
That's a fusion of the 2.
Oh, that whore I'm Eddie Miller.
Oh shit.
I got bands. I hear, oh no, save a bitch like I'm Batman. Hey, like to be honest.
Save a bitch like I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Hold up. He said he's Andy Milonakis.
Yeah, I thought that
you look
Andy
like
Milonakis. Like I got Batman.
you look like Andy Milonakis.
I know. He's a knockoff. He's a Walmart version of Andy Milonakis.
Yep. Fun fact. I've said this on the show before. Disaster used to be like really good friends with Andy Milonakis. Like they lived on the same street or some shit, or like a couples, and they were like really good friends. So a lot of
pockets like Andy Milonakis.
So like there's been a lot of the old grind time battles are actually like on Andy Milonakis' YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's a fact. Ready?
Shit. She got that goddamn. Too bad bitches shaking ass. I thought they clapped hands. Told that whore I'm Eddie Milonakis. Like I got bands. I hear, oh no, save a bitch like I'm Batman. Hey, like to be honest, I am that man. She gon' hit my line. No, I'm fine for a fat man. We went tit for tat, dime for dime on the back end. That bitch got so much ass, she need a license. Just the back end, like shit. Name ringing bells. Bitch, I'm finna make.
I like it. You know.
Okay, for a man to say I'm fine is fucking insane.
For a man to say I like it is crazy. This is trash.
Yeah,
but
mean,
that I would say it's a fusion of the 2, but I would say it's more Maze.
More Maze?
Well, I mean the red cheeks,
He's got kind of the abysmal face.
He does got the abysmal face. But he's like a midget, like troll.
Yeah,
like
I couldn't tell which one it is. It's a fusion dance between.
It's a fusion dance, fact.
Like I'm Batman. No, he's like, I love just out the gate, right?
Shit.
She got that goddamn.
She got that goddamn. Too bad bitches shaking ass. I thought they clapped hands. Told that whore I'm Eddie Milonakis. Like I got bands. I hear, oh no, save a bitch like I'm Batman. Hey, like to be honest, I am that man. She gon' hit my line. No, I'm fine for a fat man. We went tit for tat, dime for dime on the back end. That bitch got so much ass, she need a license. Just the back end, like shit.
What the fuck, bro? Like I'm that man. No, I'm that man. I just thought that was funny. But, you know.
Yeah. Man. Maze, I'm about to do you filthy. Filthy. This is gonna do you filthy.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah. I mean, bro, how bad do you think I'm gonna do caution? How bad do you think I'm gonna do caution? Wait,
Bunny said earlier that Caution's pregnant right now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, she got one in the incubator.
Apparently,
The incubator.
I don't know who would have.
Earthworm gym babies.
Yeah, I don't know who would have. You know.
Who on earth would fuck you?
Oh
Hey.
man.
Oh my god, she's about to get.
Nobody want to pick it up. Hey.
Hello, hey.
I'm gonna walk away.
Oh shit.
Bruh. It's gonna give birth to a litter of fucking xenomorphs.
Oh man.
You know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Bro, are you kidding me?
Yo, I can't believe it. Yo hit me up, and literally within an hour and a half, we had this card locked in.
That's a fact. It's a fact,
Crazy.
Jack. And bro, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this. I'm gonna beat the shit out this bitch. Oh my god, bro.
Maisie Bone made a fucking big mistake taking this battle.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. Literally, it's apparently the number one right now against the literal bottom of the barrel. The fucking probably the worst in virtual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what the fuck? This is the biggest match I've ever seen.
This caution apparently is pregnant.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to find out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
No, she did. Because when we showed this, she was like, "Oh, she doesn't look like that anymore because she's pregnant."
Well,
yeah, right, Slim. What?
Bruh. Brother. Oh my day. Oh my days.
There's not enough fucking alcohol in the world.
I definitely want to get lav mic for these next battles coming up because
I'm ordering one.
Abysmal battle, and like I know in the moment I was mad tired, so I was actually I want to say rushing, but there was parts where I could have emphasized a little better. I feel like it's because I felt like sluggish because I was so tired that I was like, and also it's why I don't like 1 round, because if it's 3 rounds, I feel like I would have paced some of it a little better. But when I'm in the 5.5 minute mark, I'm just trying to like wrap up the round type of shit. So I feel like I was wrapping it a little quicker than I like wanted to. But watching it back, I'm like, yo, this is a clear as the day, like even without the choke, it was so clear. It's insane. You know? Like not my best performance.
I don't give a fuck without the choke.
That's what I just said. Without the choke.
Yeah, without the choke, it's fucking still clear, bro.
I am about to watch because here's the thing, like,
yeah,
like I was so unmotivated to write for I keep getting like even the Rio shit. I was supposed to battle Innovate, and then it got switched, and it's like okay. And then Abysmal.
And Pablo had crazy shit.
Abysmal wasn't a replacement battle as well. So it's like that keeps happening to me. And Trado was the 3rd replacement too.
Right.
So my last.
And I'm gonna be real. I told Pablo, don't even take that battle.
No, he did. And
not because Trado is trash, just because I don't think Trado is on Pablo's level.
No, he's not. And yeah, for 1 rounders and shit. Like, I don't understand why we do these 1 rounds and people rap for 7 minutes. I don't fucking get it. Just do 3 rounds. But I know why they don't want to. Because the more, if you have 3 rounds, that's more chances for me to rebuttal. That's more you know what I mean? Like people that actually do this shit that don't just sound the same for 6 minutes and rap the same generic bullshit over and over and over. Gun bar, punchline, bullshit. Call themselves battle rappers, but they have fucking none of the elements. Right. That's what they don't want to do 3 rounds. You know what I mean? Like, and their best bars are the most outdated bullshit you've ever heard. Talking about cap size. If I shoot him in the head, no, that's a cap size. Like, all right, I've heard that so many fucking times. It's insane, bro.
Yo, Slim, you won't hear me say that shit. I don't do shit like that.
Yeah, that's funny, bro.
I don't do that like oh something big. I did it one time with the Arsenal and Trick situation, and it had just happened. Nobody had said it yet, and I was right in the last minute. But normally I would never write like something.
Current
like
event bars are just corny because they
never
hold up. You watch a battle 4 months later, and it's like, oh, that clearly had just happened. Oh, the Dark Knight shooter, this situation. It's like,
I mean, there's situations where you could find a current event and make it dope regardless, but like it's something like this with Rex.
3 years from now, you watch the battle and you're like, oh, current event bars at the time. Like, good. Here's the thing: good rapping and good punchlines
They have to stand the test of time.
Timeless. They're timeless. You can
Right.
watch a battle fucking 10 years from now, and someone's in a crazy pocket rapping or just has a fire punch.
You hear dishonorably discharged by 10 years
all
from
the
now.
way up money. This is my fundraiser. Like that's
Right.
gonna be fire fucking 10 years from now. That's still fire.
Yep.
You know? You got the swag of a plastic fork and gonna lay the Mac down in an Apple store. You look like the dude from Papa Roach if he was a crackhead dwarf and trying his hand at battle rap was his absolute last resort. That's fire now, tomorrow, yesterday, 10 years
Yep.
from now. You know? Some shit just don't fucking age well, bro. Same bullshit every fucking time.
I know.
And but no, for real though, like a lot of my last battles, aside from the Reek one, I feel like that's one of my better performances. I turned all the way the fuck up because that was my original opponent that we locked in, and I had like 3 whole weeks to like focus on him, and I knew it was like good competition, so it made me actually like, you know, turn up.
Yep.
But I keep getting hit up with this guy. You want to battle it, and then it keeps getting replaced with other people. By the time I'm on the replacement battle with someone I really have no interest in battling, and I know I'm better than, it's hard to get like motivated to write for them. But now these ones coming up, like Pyro, like Cotton, like no, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
For anyone
You're
just
gonna
coming
see
in,
the
hit
best
the like.
Pablo you've ever seen. This isn't a fucking last minute free abysmal battle that I had to do to save the card type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is like, these are battles that I wanted. And you're gonna see a clear difference in that.
Yep.
On the night of. 33 people in the building. Hit that line, but what is we talking about?
And for anyone just
What are
coming
we talking
in, the
Yeah, you
ring
didn't
will
see
be
that,
back
bro?
in August. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. For the people that are just tuning in, we have the ring Killers Row coming up on July 20th. Another battle added to that card. Me versus Reek Ruger. Yo2x versus Robz for the fucking championship. John versus Greg. 3-rounder. Pablo Pickasso versus fucking Nightmare J Pyro. Killers Row, July 20th on this very channel. And then we're going to turn right back around.
August 15th.
August 15th. We got Yo2x versus Danny Lux. What are we talking about? We got Dank versus Gullah JB.
Damn,
And
yo.
Pablo versus Caution. What the fuck are we talking about?
Damn, yo.
What are we doing?
Since Saturday, right? We booked Emmy versus Reek on Killers Row, and then this.
Uh-huh.
Like,
so hit that like button.
Y'all have gotten 4
Stop
huge
hating.
Yeah.
Y'all can like say y'all hate us all you want, but we do shit that moves this culture forward.
Every battle that we've announced has been people have been excited for.
But not only that, bro. Listen, I was making this case last night on 10 Rock's show that when we're talking about who's top virtual battle rap blogger, and people just be voting because of who they're friends with and stuff, and that's fine. I get it. But if we're talking impact in the fucking community, bro, me and Social's blogs, when we wild out about the judges,
right?
Look what happened. The next event,
and when we
got the judges right on the next event. We wild out about 1-rounders.
Yep.
Look what happened. We got fucking 3-round battle. Like our shit can have an impact around here.
Facts.
You know?
We're not playing. We're not
really,
playing.
Other people's content is just about us.
Right.
How are we not the top around it? If everything we do is causing waves and making shit happen, and we're making moves, and then anything everyone else is doing is about us, there's no question, bro. There's no question. Either way, whether you have Social or me as number, either way, we're arguably up there, top 3 battlers, bloggers, the best show in the community. I make some of the best music around here.
You know, Pablo and I joke about like
leagues and virtual. What the fuck are we talking about?
Like we joke about fucking who's better and shit like that, but really I don't care who's better because we have very different styles, so it's like whatever y'all prefer.
Obviously. I don't care.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people saying, "Oh, Social's better or Pablo's better." Like, no, We have different. So it's whatever you prefer.
I was busting MacTown's the chops a little bit earlier, but
yeah,
I don't care. Like to me, that's fire that people even have social up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't bother me. We just, if you're not used to unscripted, we make fun of each other all the time.
All the time.
So.
And you know, like I've been talking my shit because I got body of the night and performance night, but really, like I know it was only one battle, but it was a perfect battle.
You did your dizzle, bro.
Yeah. But I still got more to prove. I still gotta make sure this maze battle goes as planned, you know.
Right. I'm just talking my shit a little because, like I said, I feel like people are like overlooking me a little bit just because I keep getting fucking replacement battles and shit and battles I don't really want to do, but I'm just trying to put on for the community type shit. Like it's not like I want to do it, but it's like, all right, here's another battle for you. But that stops now, 100%.
Yeah, I'm very picky about who I want to battle.
I'm done just battling people for the sake of it, and you know, the people that rock with us are like, oh, that was cool, but then it's like, I don't know, you know, if I have no interest in doing it, I'm not gonna do it. There's no one's gonna be able to talk me into it. There's no amount of money that's gonna get me to battle someone I have no interest in or take a replacement battle, and none of that shit, bro. None of it. From here on, I'm only battling people that I'm interested in battling.
We're too good to waste our time and
that's what I said to you the other day, bro. I feel like I'm wasting my talent, like on some of this shit.
Unless you get someone like an A fan where they just farted.
Right.
Like things like, you know, it's just like A fan was so easy to pick apart, but and mazes too. So it's like, you know.
Oh my god, bro! You're gonna like if people think that's gonna be a close battle or like, debatable.
It's not.
Yeah, I mean, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh shit.
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? There was something else I was gonna pull up, but I mean, we didn't do on this day in history. We didn't do nothing really, but that's cool. We still
got some time.
Yeah, we could get into whatever, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to do on this day in history, we can do that.
What is it? What's the date? June 23rd.
June 23rd, kid.
23rd. The 23rd of June 23rd. Damn. Guess what? Babe Ruth retired on this day in history.
Damn.
If Danny Larks gets a W versus she has to get put in the V Coty combo. Come on, man. We gotta stop.
He said I'm fucking with y'all.
You can't be V Coty with one battle. And I'm sorry, I do want to say this publicly because I was just in the chat. I wasn't able to speak this yesterday. I'm sorry. Sorry, Reek. But everyone kept talking about rookie of the year. And I was just saying, okay, based on the criteria, I was like, Reek can't be a rookie. He's had battles before this year. And Thematic was like, really? I'm like, yeah, bro, I played them on stream. So then he's like, well, if you send it to me and it's outside the allotted time. So they pulled it up. He's like, oh, okay, I guess he's disqualified. And he's like, oh, everyone's like making the joke. Like, I like, why'd you tell on it? I'm like, I'm like, listen, I just don't understand. Like, we can't just be running around calling everyone a rookie. If you're not a rookie, like you could be ranked. We're talking about actual rankings outside of that, but we can't be calling someone a rookie. I go, okay.
Like I understand why he's like Yo put him in class 9 because he is.
Yeah, class 9
over here. Yeah,
you can't call some like. Are we gonna call Uncasa a rookie just because you never had a virtual battle before? Uncasa's a rookie,
right? No.
If T-Rex had a virtual battle tomorrow, is he a rookie? Murda Mook is a fucking virtual like, or I guess he had one before. I'm just saying, like,
nah, I hear you.
I don't give a fuck who it is. I could fuck with you. To me, I'm all about keeping the integrity of the rankings
and for real, Froku deserves it because he's better than any other rookie.
That's what I'm saying. So I was like, no, if it's I understand. I rock with Reek too, 100%. Salute him. He's fire. But we can't call him a rookie. He's not. That'd be like calling me a rookie. It don't make no fucking sense. Like calling Social a rookie. You're not. And not just in person. You had virtual battles like years ago.
Right.
So you can't call him a rookie just because he never battled over here. That doesn't make any fucking sense. at all. So I'm sorry, but to me,
Pablo snitched.
I guess I my bad, y'all.
Nah, but it's true. Like Froku deserves it because
he's been putting in work, and
he's really new to this shit.
He's the clear rookie of the year right now,
and he is really new to this shit.
To me, I don't give a fuck if I like you, if I hate you, if I can't stand. To me, it's all about just being real, being impartial, being unbiased. Like I don't care, even if it was social. If everyone was saying social's a rookie of the year, I'd like, he can't be. Even if you're not counting in person battle, I'd like, he had a virtual battle last year. He can't be a fucking rookie.
And the year before,
you know. Yeah. So I don't care who it was. It's just like, no, what are we talking about, bro? A true freshman, exactly. That's my whole thing. It's like if you're gonna have a whole like professional rankings and stuff, but he's not a rookie though. Like we just said. So Reek is not a rookie. So
yeah, I ain't doing no.
So we can literally stop with all that.
I ain't doing no crimes with Pablo.
Yo, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Nah, like, real shit though. I have, and Pablo definitely keeps his mouth shut. But in this situation,
like, when it comes to serious shit, bro, everyone knows how I feel about battle rap, how passionate I am about this shit. And as an analyst, I'm 100% unbiased and impartial as an animator. Y'all robbing? There's nothing to rob, bro. What are you talking about?
He's not even a little bit of a rookie. The motherfucker's a senior.
Right. Like I'm saying, to me, y'all are disrespecting Reek by calling him a rookie. He's a vet, just like me, just like Social, just like Yo-Yo. He's a fucking vet. So calling him a rookie is fucking disrespectful to the man. In my opinion,
it takes away from the actual rookies.
That's a fact, bro. You can't just change the fucking the rules and you know, just literally, that's literally just moving the goalposts just because. It's like, no. This is unscripted logic. We don't do that over here. You could be my best friend in the world. I'm not gonna fucking change the rules just so I could call you a rookie. Like,
nah, we keep it real.
I mean, I don't know how that's like a shock. I don't know how that's like shocking or like, oh my god. It's like, nah, for real. Like, put some to me.
Hey, your name is the facts is the truth.
Right. Facts. I don't
go look up Reek's battles. He has battles before this year. He's not a rookie.
I mean, he had fucking we had like 5 battles on EBL 3 years ago, and he battled for Tay-Rock virtually. It was 3 rounds, him versus Baby James. Go look at it. It was fucking August 2022.
Right.
August 2022. So how the fuck are you a rookie?
He's been doing virtual longer than me. So if he can be up for rookie of the year, so should I be able. I should be able to as well. That's what I'm
saying, bro. It's not about the person. I could like you. I could not like. I'm not even that cool with Froku. I just had like my first conversation with him ever.
Yeah.
I'm actually cooler with Reek than Froku. But it's
the Rock Files isn't just about Yo-Yo's
it's
league.
not about a league. It's about like there's
the overall virtual.
There's a clear outline, and he even states like, to be a rookie, you have to have your first battle in this allotted period of time anywhere. So
right.
You know, like, yeah, right, exactly. It's not a hate. It's not hating. It's just
fact.
It's fact, bro. Is this like, facts, are we leftist liberal? Like, oh no, your facts hurt my feelings, or do we keep it real? And I don't give a fuck whose feelings it hurts.
Right.
Like, that's how I feel, bro.
Robz, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, because here's the thing. Robz couldn't be considered a rookie because he had a battle last year.
Right.
So what the fuck? We got to keep the standards across the board, you know? No, I didn't say I'm not a fan. I fuck with Froku's battles. I'm just saying, as a person, I've never like had a conversation with him.
I don't know, dude.
Until like a fucking week or 2 ago. So it's not like only because I like him, and I'm cooler with Reek than I am with Froku. I'm just saying we got to keep it like legit.
Robz.
You know? Go ahead.
Is it now I get it though, because it's more so about an experience thing. You've been outside, he's been outside, in the sense he had the virtual years of experience besides the league, the time he's been here for like the year past. But the thing, a lot of people ain't gonna really understand that. You know what I mean? Like literally last year was my battle ever. I ain't gonna lie. So you kind of call me a rookie, or call me a rookie in general. So I can consider myself as a rookie, I guess, if to the eyes of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, when last year was your first battle? It was towards the end of the year?
With Kid Dangerous.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but like I have wrote rounds and shit when I was younger, because I always wanted to go outside, just never did. My life didn't pan out that way. So it's just I wrote and I wanted to go outside and that type of shit. I just always been around freestyle with my friends, or just been outside just hearing shit or seeing shit when I was younger. You know what I mean? Like I haven't really got the time to do it, but like when I seen virtual, I kind of like the competitive side of it over here more so. So that's kind of what made me jump outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, to me, it's just, it is what it is. Look, here's the thing, bro. Virtual is virtual, and data is data. And that's the reason I watch Tenrock's channel, is because it's data driven. It's not opinion. It's not bias. It's not because I'm friends with this. There's the whole reason I watch and salute and fuck with Tenrock, and why he was going to be a judge on the ring. Because he doesn't play fucking favorites. He doesn't. Oh, I like this person more. It's like no.
He agreed to that too. So it's him, Crucial, and Major.
So but it's about the data. The data speaks for itself, bro. Motherfucker.
The question is, what's the year spin for being a vet?
The fucking actual
that's
actual facts. People get butthurt over the facts. I don't know.
That's a good question. So does the year start like January 1st, 2025?
No, I think it's like December or something. I forget when the season starts, but Tenrock has it all laid out, all the criteria. And all I said was, well, if that's the criteria, then you can't consider this person a rookie. You can't consider this one, like, you know, by the criteria.
Right.
And I knew I brought that up because I knew people were gonna like get mad at me for that, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What are we doing here? What's the point of collecting all this data if you're just gonna change the rules because you like someone?
Well, I will say this, Tenrock, if you hear this, like I know it's hard to keep track of everything, but like when you're doing these awards, you know, and people are saying, "Oh, this person's a rookie," this just because it's said, you got to go and do the research yourself.
Right, because a lot of shit gets said. Here's my thing.
Right.
I'm a corrector of narratives. Sometimes people start a narrative just because, again, it's like narratives get spun mostly because, oh, I like this person or I don't like this person. So it's either a good narrative or a bad narrative. I like to shut narratives down and go with the facts of the matter. So I get it though, but Tenrock, salute to him. You know, you can only see so much. If you don't know about something, you don't know about it. And if everyone's running around saying this shit like it's true, but that's why he always said, he's like, if it ain't respected, please correct it. You know, like if something in my facts are wrong here, like point it out. Cause it's all like input too. Like if you know something he don't, like input. That's why I did the input. Cause I'm like, well, I think you got your data wrong here. You know?
Yep.
Pablo the auditor.
We got another new sub. We got up to 904. Shout out to y'all. For real.
Yeah, I got one more too. 413.
We about to hit over 1,000 by Killer's Row, I think.
Yeah, that's a fact. And I'm about to hit 500 in no time.
Mm-hmm. Yo, go subscribe to Robz. He drops a lot of great
like
promo.
November, December, something. I don't know. I'd have to ask Tenrock, but I just wanted to say that because I'm like, I only typed it in the chat and I felt like people were gonna be like, what the fuck? Why did Pablo do that? I just wanted to speak on it and say, like, bro, like, give my reasoning behind it.
Yeah, like like we can't if we're gonna take this shit serious, we can't let shit like that slide. You know,
Yeah,
like
because literally, because he's a newer star and you want to push him, so you're gonna just say he's a rookie when he's not. Like I said, to me, that's disrespectful to the man himself, the battler. I don't want to be called a rookie. The fuck were you calling me a rookie?
Fuck no. Fuck
You
no.
know what I mean? What? Like as a battler who's put in work, calling me a rookie is disrespectful to my vet status and the fucking work I put in. So it's not even like, you know what I mean? Like it's, yeah, I'm just keeping it real, bro. But I mean, on top of that, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't even want to call the fucking rookie. For what? For what? For just a virtual pat on the back? Yeah, you're rookie. It's like, no, fuck that. Recognize the work I put in for years. I ain't no fucking rookie.
Right.
I ain't no new dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
He definitely did make a collage.
I feel like y'all be like,
I know.
Oh my god. I feel like y'all be
I
making
didn't see it, but
like disrespecting the dude by calling him a rookie for real. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Yeah, bro. I don't know. It's weird that I don't know. People talk about other people's collages are being weird, and they'll make their own collage. I don't know, man. I'm not making a collage of other men. I'm just not doing it. Not making a collage. So on this day, Babe Ruth retires. Curse of the Bambinas. The Seattle Mariners draft Ken Griffey Jr., a 17-year-old phenom who had batted a .478 in his senior high school year. See right here, if I'm reading this, and it says in his freshman year, and it's like, no, it wasn't. It was his senior year. I don't want to read wrong facts on Wikipedia, you know?
Yeah.
Parliament completes the coercive acts with the quartering act. Didn't we do this one already? I feel like I literally.
Yeah, what?
Recently.
We did do that one. What the hell?
What the fuck is happening? Is this not the right one? Oh, it's June 2nd. Okay. What the fuck, bruh? I was like, that don't make no goddamn sense. Okay, my bad. Mafia boss John Gotti, aka Teflon Don, sentenced to life. 1992, on this day in history. Motherfucking John Gotti, dude. John Gotti. He was a fucking like mobster kid. He was like, I fucking run the block, dude. I'm fucking made a Teflon kid. They fucking call me the Teflon Don, dude. Teflon the Don.
That suit looked like he got like an extra large.
An extra large? Oh, Teflon? Yeah.
He was an informant, though, just like
After escaping unscathed from several trials during the 1980s, is sentenced to life in prison after being found guilty on 14 counts of conspiracy to commit murder and racketeering. Moments after his sentence was read in a federal courthouse in Brooklyn, hundreds of Gotti supporters stormed the building and overturned and smashed cars before being forced back by police reinforcements. Gotti, born and educated in New York City, became head of the powerful Gambino family after Paul Castellano was murdered outside of a steakhouse in Manhattan in December 1985. The gang assassination, the first in 3 decades in New York, was organized by Gotti and his colleague Sammy the Bull Gravano. The Gambino family was known for its illegal narcotics operation, gambling activities, and car theft. During the next 5 years, Gotti rapidly expanded his criminal empire, and his family grew into the nation's most powerful mafia family. Despite wide publicity of his criminal activities, Gotti managed to avoid conviction several times, usually through witness intimidation. In 1990, however, he was indicted for conspiracy to commit murder in the death of Paul Castellano, and Gravano agreed to testify against him in a federal district court in exchange for a reduced prison sentence. Fucking Sammy the Bull. He fucking ratted, bro. He fucking ratted, kid.
Well, he ratted because fucking Gotti was an informant. Anyway, they found out about it. Like he's been
informant.
Yeah, so if you're a federal informant, then fuck you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Fuck you.
History is the best, right? That's why I said we didn't.
But
even...
yo, he died. Gotti died on my motherfucking birthday.
Of fucking throat cancer.
Yeah.
June 10, 2002, dude. While still in prison. June 23rd was sentenced to multiple life terms with the possibility of parole. Dude. Parole. Fucking Billy Bimches, Billy Abysmal.
Oh man.
Haldeman encourages Nixon on tape to thwart FBI inquiry into Watergate. He fucking got caught, dude. He fucking wearing a wire. Tim Burton's Batman. No, I'm Batman. Was released.
Yeah.
The noir spin on the well-known story of the DC Comics hero Batman was released in theaters.
This is a good this day in history.
Yeah, it's fire, bro. Hold on, I'm just getting some Nixon. Oh wait, Lorena Bobbitt.
Nuh-uh.
Yep, maims her husband with a kitchen knife.
Yo, all that shit happened,
bro.
Yo, the craziest shit happened on this day in history, yo. And we were alive for all of it except the Babe Ruth shit.
Look,
this is crazy.
Title IX of the Education Amendments of 1972 was enacted into law. Title IX prohibits federally funded educational institutions.
Hold up. Don't just skip past the Lorena Bobbitt, then click on them up because there's people that may not know about this.
Yeah. If you were younger, you don't know Lorena Bobbitt.
Oh man.
Bro, listen to this. On June 23rd, 1993, Lorena Bobbitt chops off the penis of a sleeping husband, John Wayne Bobbitt. She bobbed it with a kitchen knife. She bobbed it with a kitchen knife and filleted his manhood. She flees from their home, tossing the severed organ from her car window as she drives away. Bleeding profusely, John had a friend drive him to Prince William Hospital in Manassas, Virginia. Meanwhile, police officers went searching for the severed penis. After speaking with Lorena, they found it in a field across from a 7-Eleven convenience store. They reportedly put it on ice from the store, wrapped it in a hot dog bag, a glizzy. They wrapped the glizzy in a hot dog bag and rushed it to the hospital. A team of surgeons managed to reattach. It's a 9.5-hour procedure. I thought they were going to say 9.5 inches.
A little fun fact real quick.
Uh-huh.
John Bobbitt, the one who got his dick cut off, became a porn star after this, years later.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro, literally, she fucking threw his dick out the car window.
She did. And back then there was a rumor that it got thrown in someone's yard and their dog had it in their mouth, and that's how it was.
Right. A bird was like pecking at his dingus.
Oh man.
Bobbitt would later demonstrate how.
Cole, who the fuck would marry that bitch after that?
I know, bro. Never. I would never. It said, look at this. Bobbitt would later demonstrate how well he'd healed by appearing in several pornographic films. Yeah. Lorena Bobbitt, then 24, an immigrant from Ecuador, alleged that her 26-year-old husband had raped her earlier that night and subjected her to years of abuse during their marriage. He was later tried for marital sexual assault, but acquitted by a jury of his peers. She was tried for malicious wounding and also found not guilty in her case by reason of insanity. She was committed to a psychiatric hospital for observation and released after 45 days. The couple's made for the tabloid saga would inspire countless newspapers, magazine articles, multiple television documentaries, and tasteless jokes for chuns like us to make on Unscripted Logic. The couple divorced in 1995 and became the fucking meme of the century.
Yeah.
The maiming of the century.
What year did that happen?
It is crazy, bro. What year?
Yeah, because it says the divorce.
93 is when it happened.
Yeah, and they didn't get divorced until 95.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You chop my dick off and throw it out a window, we're getting divorced. Straight up. I'm not waiting 2 years to divorce you for that.
Oh, fuck. Yo, someone fucking remarried this bitch. That's crazy. Oh, man.
It must have been good.
Yeah.
Gamal Abdel Nasser elected for president of Okay, let's get Nixon Watergate. I am not a crook.
Watergate
I am
too?
not a crook. Yep.
Yo, what the fuck? June
sounds
23rd is a
nasty.
crazy day.
Uh-huh. And also, on this day, battles were booked by us and Yo2x. They're gonna
Oh
look
yeah.
equal rights.
Imagine if they waited to bomb Iran till today.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just kidding, YouTube.
I'm going for
Oh no, she was an immigrant too. That's I didn't know that part.
Ecuadorian.
That's crazy.
Retro-Nixon's advisor, HR Holder.
I must have
the
missed that.
president to put pressure on the head of the FBI. Stay the hell out of this Watergate vulgarly investigation. In essence, Haldeman was telling Nixon to instruct justice, which one of the articles of Congress threatened to impeach Nixon in 1974. He said, I'm not a crook. In the audio tapes of the day's conversation in the Oval Office, Haldeman tells Nixon that the press and FBI investigators have come too close to linking the men who had burglarized the Democratic National Committee headquarters in 1972, housed in the Watergate building, to the White House. They specifically mentioned funds diverted to the burglars, many of whom are Cuban, by members of Nixon's re-election committee. Nixon tells Haldeman to tell the FBI that the funds in question were intended for the CIA and concocted a story about covert plans regarding communists in Cuba. Don't lie to them, said Nixon, to the extent that they say there's no involvement on the part of the president, but just say this is sort of a comedy of errors, a bizarre fuck around. It was a scuttlefuck. And without getting into it, he said, spin a bit of yarn, make up a story, call it a fucking comedy. The tapes of the hour-and-a-half conversation between Nixon and Haldeman eventually brought down the Nixon administration, led to his resignation in August 1974, and they were considered the smoking gun which proved Nixon's role in obstructing justice during the Watergate investigation. He is indeed a crook. He's indeed definitely a crook.
What a wild day. I guarantee you we're going to hear about something tomorrow that happened today that was crazy.
Oh, this dude crosses the Grand Canyon on a high wire.
Nice.
Thai soccer team becomes trapped in cave.
What the fuck?
Them's Crowbees. All right, this is the last one I'll do, I guess. So, 2018, on this day, it started as a fun after practice excursion. On June 23rd, 2018, Ekapal Chantawong, a 25-year-old Thai youth soccer coach, takes his team, the Wild Boars, to explore a cave he'd visited before. He said, don't worry, boys, I've been here before. Intending to stay just about an hour. But when monsoon rains hit, they were then underground and cave's entrance floods, and the coach and his 12 players, ages 11 to 16, became trapped. The team would remain stuck underground for more than 2 weeks in what became a global media sensation. The advantage in the large thumb-long cave network was to be a quick one, the adventure. The team brought only a rope, flashlight, and some batteries. No extra water, no food, and no fucking magazines. When we went in and got stuck in that cave, at that moment, we saw the water. It's full of water. There's fucking water everywhere. The coach told ABC News. I then volunteered to dive to find out if I could get through it or not. If I could go through, then everybody would be saved. So we used the rope that we brought with us. Unable to escape, the boys pulled their coach back quickly. Weeks passed before they were discovered and reached by rescuers. Starving and quickly running out of oxygen, the team survived by drinking fresh water that dripped from the cave stalactites and repeated the mantra, Su Su, Thai for keep fighting, remain calm. The boys' search and rescue stole the global spotlight. as an international group of cave diving experts led by the Thai Navy SEALs raced to evacuate them. British divers discovered the group about 2.5 miles inside the cave on July 2nd, 2018. An extremely dangerous effort. All the boys and the coach were rescued between July 8th and 10th. A volunteer diver and former Thai Navy SEAL, Saman Kunan, died July 6th when he ran out of oxygen underwater while attempting to deliver oxygen tank to the boys. Shout out to this Thai Navy SEAL hero, Saman Kunan. Okay, I think that about wraps it up for On This Day in Histories. You know?
What a fucking crazy day.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Title IX enacted too. That's Title IX prohibits federally funded educational institutions from discriminating against students or employees based on sex. Begins, no person in the United States shall, on the basis of sex, be excluded from the participation in and denied the benefits of, or subjected to discrimination under any education program activity receiving federal financial assistance. And that's Title IX, including athletics. So, very fitting.
It's showtime.
Very fitting that we will not be discriminating against the sexes. On the ring, equal rights. That's how you do a promo
right.
segue. Yeah.
Facts. On this day in history, we got equal rights card. Facts. Civil rights card.
Bro, look at this. Look at this, bro.
That's crazy.
Yo, 2x toes amputated is crazy. But yeah, Title IX, we don't discriminate against the sexes over here. They can get it too. They can get it too.
Damn. I feel like Pablo and Yo-Yo are definitely gonna win. Gully and Dankster, man, that's kind of a toss-up.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck, bro? Stop it.
What?
Stop it. Just some cloud chasing.
No, I swear to God, yeah. I totally forgot it. Yeah. Yep.
Bro, no, sorry. No one's
definitely.
No one's interested, bro. Fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Anyway. This is a dope episode, bro.
This is a fire episode. Very unexpected.
I'm
glad that this card happened today. Shout out to Yo-Yo for real. I'm so glad that we put this shit together today, and because I had nothing for the show tonight.
Yeah, me neither, bro. I was so like, bro, my mind was fucking so burnt out. I was so tired. The battle happened and shit. Like,
it's the beauty of unscripted logic.
It's the beauty of unscripted logic, man. And we got some new subscribers. Got some new battles going.
Shout out to the new subs,
yeah. We got another.
We've gotten 6 since the show started.
That's fire. Oh shit, wrong one. But yeah, also Killers Row. So yeah, if any of y'all out there, if you would like to donate to these battles. Like I said, my Cash App's on the screen, or socials. He has it up sometimes, or anything, any contribution helps. We're not rich. We did have to, fork out some money to make some of these happen. So,
and we definitely want to get money on the floor for both events. For certain battles.
Yeah, that's a fact. So yeah, anyone out there, if you do want to donate, anything's appreciated. It doesn't have to be crazy amount or anything.
Both of our Cash Apps are on the screen if Pablo will make us bigger. Pause.
Yeah,
Pause.
That sounds crazy.
But this is the PayPal. So if you don't have Cash App, you can hit this PayPal.
Oh shit, my bad. I was trying to move you in. There I don't know. Trying to move him around so you can
just remove Robz for a second. Hold on, Rob.
Yeah. And hold on. Put this down.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. Yeah, those are the cash apps if you want to donate to the battle.
either one of those cash apps.
Yeah,
is
either
fine.
one. Or I just put that's how you can get my PayPal, the Logic. Woo! My bad, y'all. But yeah, bro, I can't wait. Killers Row. And then shit, it's the wrong one.
Wrong one, dick
Wrong
fuck.
one. I know. You just got to get rid of that one. All right, it's old. It's old news.
It's old news, kid.
Old news, kid.
3 main event caliber battles on this card.
That's a fact. We could be charging a pay-per-view for this shit. 100%.
Facts. What? This is a fuck.
$5.
This is like a Summer Madness type shit.
This 100% is a Summer Madness in virtual, bro.
This card is gonna be way better than Gnome was.
That's a fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah. Absolutely.
3 rounders. We got a title match. We
have a surprise.
And we got last year's Virtual King versus this year's Virtual King. Clearly. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. And
why isn't the title match the main event? That is a great question, Slim. If you look at the 3 battles above it, though, that's the reason.
Yeah.
But you're right. It should be the main event. It should be the main event. I even said that in the beginning, but other people were like, "Yo, no, if you don't have Pablo versus Pyro as main event, that's insane." So, and that was before we had, because we only had 3 battles for this card: 10-0 versus ENT, Yo-Yo versus Robz, and then Pablo versus Pyro. And then John and Greg got added later.
But I mean, y'all know people were in here earlier talking crazy to Robz.
Right.
We make that the main event, or other people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You know.
And honestly, every time Yo-Yo updates the card, he'll bump them down, and he's like, "Robz, this is your fault." But it's like he's the one making the card. So
right.
Yo-Yo could have put them anywhere on the card, but yeah, I hear you. It should be main event. But like, there's even been King of the Dot events that the title match was the co-main event.
Yeah, it's a fact. It just it depends on how built up the matches are. Like, the thing with that is like, yeah, it's a title match, but I mean, now after tonight, I feel like it's getting built up a little more. But before that, it was just more like it just seemed more like a random match. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh,
and also the other reason that it was not a main event is because it wasn't initially a title match.
Yeah, facts. But I mean, I don't care. I don't need to be main event at all. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Hey, look, I'm for whatever. You know what I mean? I ain't mad. I'm just happy. I appreciate y'all even having me on the card. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But I do think moving forward, like, title matches should be main event, even no matter what else is on the card.
Right.
Look at SmackDown. I just said Abysmal's the main event on this. He don't deserve to be above some of these people. Are you kidding me? Especially after the performance he just had.
Right. I know. Me and Maze should be main event.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just kidding. Yo-Yo and Trey Doe should be main event.
Yeah, something. Even like, I don't know, man. I get it because John's on. Like, we want to see John back, but a bit.
Jack and Dangster should be main event.
I was just gonna say that, bro. Dead ass.
Why the fuck not? That's the most anticipated battle on the card.
100%, and it's 3 rounds.
That honestly is, yeah.
That should absolutely be the main event.
Yeah, it's the most anticipated. It's 3 rounds. Like,
I mean,
yeah, we could move it to the co-main event.
I mean, let's be real. Like, is that gonna, like, hold on, let me show this again. Is moving any of these battles around gonna make a difference, or is all the same people gonna watch it regardless because all these fire battles are on it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a fire card. Period.
It don't matter where we put them or where they battle. It's a fire card. Every battle on here is going to be crazy, and anyone that sees the flyer is going to watch it. Like, I don't know if it's like it's not like a situation before. It was like a fan was at the top. Like that didn't even look like it made sense type shit. This is just like everyone on here is legit. So that's why it's called Killers Row. Killers Row, because every fucking battle's a main event. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, now make the 10. Hey, I didn't make the flyer, bro. I didn't make the flyer. I didn't.
Nah, and again, like we said, it wasn't initially a title match, but I'm cool with moving it to the co-main event. I don't,
tonight after the promo,
or even the main event. I don't care.
Yeah, you could definitely move that up. I don't care. That's fine with me, bro. I don't give a single fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point too.
And above it should say title match too at the top. So
yeah, I don't want to have Yo-Yo do the this is the third time he had to change it.
I could take this and mix it around or something. I don't know.
Well, this if he does, it helps me do a part 3 for the video.
I mean, or we could just get a separate one, like we have these right here. We could just get like separate ones and put main event.
That'd be
title match.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Either way, we're gonna promote it.
Shout out to Slim for the idea, because I definitely said the same thing initially.
No, I said the same thing too, but
when we decided for it to be a title match, but
I didn't make the flyer, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care where they put our names. Like,
and not even that. A lot of people were saying too, like, because we said it on a live one night, and they were like, were like, no, there's no way Pyro versus Pablo is gonna be under Yo-Yo versus Robz, which. Like I don't.
No matter what placement, someone's gonna be like, so you know what I mean? They're gonna be like, no way, ME versus Week should be, you know,
above Greg and John. No, it shouldn't.
It's like, bro,
those are 3 main event battles. They shouldn't.
Gnome. It's basically a gnome. Killers Row. Night of main event just means everyone on here is a fucking a beast. So all the battles are gonna be fire. To me, I don't give a fuck. I didn't make the flyer. Someone else wants to rearrange it and put names in different places. I don't care. That's fine with me. But either way.
I think it was part of Yo-Yo's like game plan, like because he did bump because they were co-main event. Then we added John and Greg, and Yo-Yo moved him and Robz down, and then was like, Robz, that's your fault. And then when we added ME versus Reek on Saturday or Sunday or whatever, then he moved him down again, and he said it again tonight. He's like, "That's your fault, Robz."
Oh my god. Either way, bro, there's gonna be a fire card. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, look at that, like, and you're gonna body this clown,
bro. Oh my god, it's not even gonna be fucking close.
I don't know about
You know what's funny is he said
Prem or PD Westro. I don't know. I've never heard those dudes before. But.
No. But so earlier I was on Yo-Yo's live earlier, and I was up there, but then I wasn't. I was watching it, and Maze came up there, and Adept was like, he's like, oh, I about to release another song. Adept's like, oh, is it another social diss? And like, he goes, nah, man, I don't be thinking about them dudes like that. Really? Because you've already dropped 2 diss tracks. You've made a bunch of videos about me.
Well,
like
every time he opens his mouth, he's talking about us. What's he talking about?
Right. I don't think about them dudes. Like,
you cannot think that you think about us, or saying it's cool, I guess, but it's not true. Every time you go live, you're talking about us. The fuck you talking about?
Right. Even
on multiple diss tracks at this point, like
in multiple fucking shorts and videos.
Yeah, this dude's just a dumb.
Reek, salute,
bro.
Killers Row,
salute.
Yeah, there's $400 already on the floor for that battle.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. That's what we're just trying to put on matchups that people want to see. You know what I mean? It's a neutral setting type shit where people can throw down. No matter if you're a man, a woman, you can get a fucking equal right. An equal right to the fucking thing.
August 15th, the ring will be back at it.
July 20th, Killers Row. Like
I almost just said civil rights again.
Oh my god, bro. Stop. equal civil rights.
Equal civil
If
rights.
you want to donate to any of these battles, like we said, the cash apps, the
Man or woman.
fucking what do you call it? PayPal, whatever the fuck. Anything helps. Yeah, we got money on the floor already. Equal right. Yeah, it's fire, bro. We literally made it happen today. So
yeah, in like an hour and a half.
yeah, it's gonna be dope, bro. I'm excited. There's been a while since I've been excited for a battle. You know, I usually go, oh, I gotta write this shit for this person. It feels like homework type shit, you know. But yeah, can't wait. It's gonna be fire. You got anything else?
Not really. I mean, not really.
We didn't even take any breaks tonight either.
No, we didn't play any. This was a great episode.
Yeah, it's facts. It's
really good promo, great announcements. This is where it's at.
Rig, I hope you don't feel away that I was like telling people to stop calling you a rookie. I feel like it's
it's disrespectful to you.
To the actual work that you put in. Everyone's around going rookie. I'm like, dude, it's not a fucking rookie. What are you talking about? Like, what are we gonna call it? Uncasa a rookie next? Like, stop it. The fuck? No, you good, bro. You good. I just get fucking tired. I'm like, so T-Rex is a rookie if he does a fucking virtual battle tomorrow? Like, stop it. Stop it. Oh my god, bro. I think that's it, right? We got anything else? Robz, you got anything else you want to say to Yo-Yo?
Nah, just let the promo go.
You gonna do more promo videos?
Yeah, I'll let him live for 3 days.
Yeah, Rob, stick around for a minute when we end the stream.
I know you like to be on the left side of the screen.
I do. I hate being on the right.
And I need my gun to be pointed at you to keep you in line.
That's cool. My cape, look, bro. My cape's bulletproof. See how my cape's out like that, and
I'm the one that uploaded that picture.
I don't give a fuck.
It's my cape, son.
It's mine.
Yeah, because you be caping.
Damn.
Bro. You're the one who's always late. You're the one who's always late to the show. If Batman was late to a crime, motherfuckers would be dead.
That's because I'm out doing Batman.
I'm in the chat, like, hold up. People mad. People in chat. I'm in there, like, yo, hold up, y'all. Waiting on Pablo, of course.
That's because you're not doing the actual Batman shit out saving the fucking city and doing all the work. You're sitting in the Batcave doing nothing.
He wasn't doing shit.
He's fucking this. I'll tell you what it is. Social's Bruce Wayne. He's at all the meetings, shaking the hands with fucking philanthropists. And he's like, I'm always here on time. And Pablo is the one that's does all the covert missions.
Pablo's Alfred.
Alfred, shut the fuck up. Which Alfred,
Oh,
though?
shit.
Which Alfred? Jeremy Irons?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Michael Caine. I'll take it. Michael Caine's fire, bro.
Yeah, he does everything.
And Yo-Yo's Morgan Freeman.
He's Morgan Freeman.
He comes up with all the gadgets and shit. He's the one that, you know.
Pablo does all the work, gets me my coffee.
Shut the fuck up.
Sets up my meeting.
Bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God, bro. It's insane. Hey,
how could you not like this show? For real.
Nah. I don't think he needs to slow it down, bro. You don't need to slow your raps down. You just need to emphasize and enunciate some words a little more. Maybe like the tiniest bit, the littlest bit. You can slow it down a little bit.
Y'all though, because it was like when I was saying some of my words, I was slurring because in the back of my head I was tired because I was up till like 8 a.m. and the whole time like it was me and my son, and then I didn't get no sleep. So, and then I was trying to release another promo video and all stuff. I didn't want to make no excuses. You know what I mean? It was just a random brain fart.
Even in the abysmal battle, like I noticed I was kind of slurring some of my words and shit too, because I was so fucking tired, bro. Like sometimes when you're that exhausted.
Pablo is drunk.
No, I haven't drank in 3 fucking years, bro.
I know.
I was cooked. I was cooked. Like you said, my fucking nephew woke me up at 7 in the morning, so I was just so fucking tired that when you're on like dealing with the lack of sleep like that, you're just like sometimes fucking, you know, you like slur your words or they come out kind of fucked up. So it is what it is. But I think we saw when you battled Kid Dangerous, that pacing and that cadence is fire. I think when you battled Brick Street, you slowed it down a little more, and I feel like it didn't work with your style. I feel like so when I keep seeing people,
right, I agree.
Slow it down. So I'm like, no, don't do that again. Don't listen to the people, and then slow it down too much again, like the Brick Street. The Kid Dangerous pace, like that's perfect. How you were rapping. Maybe like the tiniest bit slower, but just like, yeah, I get it. The lack of sleep, and you're like, oh, you almost like sound drunk and you're fucking slurring and shit. I get it. So sometimes there's nothing you can do about that. But
I didn't think it was gonna get to that point though. That was the sad part because I was going over my material to like before I even, you know what I mean, I hopped on. So when I'm performing it again and the time hit, I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on? Like,
right,
the extra thoughts start seeping in, and I'm like, oh shit.
Sometimes it just happens. Like it literally happened to me. I'm a vet in this shit, and it still was happening to me in Abysmal. That like you're just something when you're fucking so burnt out, your mind's cooked. It's just like, but yeah,
I cannot do that again. Period. No, it's not happening. I'm serious.
Nah, you gotta do like I do. You gotta do like I do and be like over prepared. That way you can get a good night's sleep before the battle. You know.
Well, sometimes it's like outside life shit happens and stuff. But I will say what I did for Rio, what I didn't do for this battle, I took the day off work the day before the event also. And I feel like that's a great idea. I would suggest that to anyone else also, not just the day of the event, but the day before. The event, because then you can kind of chill. You're not running around like trying to do a bunch of shit. Like you're just like more chill. You can kind of go over your rounds. You get a good night's sleep. You know, especially me. I don't get home to work from like 2 a.m. already. So if I get home at 2 a.m, the next day, even if I sleep in a little bit, it's like it's 1 o'clock, and then it's like, I got
this motherfucker whining. This motherfucker's just up. You're up here crying. You're up here whining about the lack of sleep. Yeah, you just got performance of the night.
I'm talking to Robz, and he brought up his lack of sleep. So I was saying, I also understand that. And then I'm giving advice to other people on what's a good thing you should probably do in virtual to help.
Yeah, all right.
I'm whining. I'm giving him advice.
Continue whining. It's all good, bro.
Shut the fuck.
Ouch.
Oh, my God. No, I'll
Nah, you're right though. You're right.
But I don't want to, because when people keep saying slow it down, because I had this problem. When I used to rap mad fast, and then when people are like, I'm like, I gotta slow it down more, and then I slowed it down like too much. I just want to make sure he doesn't do that either. So like a little bit, and let some bars breathe, but not so much that it's like you're losing the like rap of it either. Like you don't want to just sound like you're talking it either. Like the rap, I feel like that works for you. That fits your like the way you rapping and but just like little more emphasis. So if that sometimes the tiniest bit, like not even a full second, but like a half a second pace. You know what I mean? I feel like that.
No, you're right. Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be fire, bro. I'm telling you, that's what's missing. Because listen, if you watch my Abysmal round, even that pocket, I was sitting at the end, I wasn't emphasizing certain parts because I was so tired. So, but the pacing, that was the same pacing I rapped it at a bunch of times, and it was fire. I just wasn't fully enunciating it, to where like I would certain parts, certain parts I would fully enunciate and give it a second to breathe. Other parts the pacing was on. I just wasn't fully like the emphasis was missing, not so much the timing. Like I could have slowed it down a little, but you only want to slow it down a little to make sure that you're emphasizing and enunciating it all right. If you can fully get that, you don't necessarily have to slow it down, but it's just, it would help in those moments to not like cram it and sound like you're like And I'll give you the perfect example of like when I was ending, I was like, so when I turn on the pray, you better pray. This is, I kind of, with how tired I was and shit, I kind of like jumbled it. It was like, so when I turn on the pray, like I'm not fully hitting it. It's like the same pace would work, but you got to make sure that you're emphasizing all the syllables.
Yeah, you hit it way better when you were spitting it to me
off
before.
camera. Yeah, yeah.
Off camera,
And also that's what I was saying about the 1 round, because by the end of 6 minutes, I'm not
You're
still like, super focused and still going. So when I turn to the pray, you better pray. This is now your salvation. Like I could have hit that way better if it wasn't at the end of the 6 minute round, because at that point I felt like I was like, all right, it's getting long. I want to wrap it up. Pause. Yeah,
nah, that was me.
I don't even know what the fuck.
No, it was me. That sounded good.
Yeah,
because I definitely did. Because it was like the one part when I said I was like, from your war stories, you seem like you've done it often. I was like, so duh. I meant to say so duh. I would assume that you would crack a can over a nigga head, Steve Austin. Like that's why I slurred that one part, and I was like, damn, that didn't even sound right when I went back to watch it.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, bro. You just gotta, like Social said, that's where like really running around in your sleep almost to that point, to where it's like it don't even matter in the moment. You know, it's like fucking second nature takes over at that. But it's like I say this all the time. Like, you ever be driving and all of a sudden you'll like space out, but then you'll be like a mile or two down the road and you're like, oh shit, I was just driving, but like spaced out. Like it can happen. Like in a battle, sometimes
it's happened to me with whole like 30-minute drives.
Literally.
Like how the fuck did I get
all
home?
the time? It's like second nature. You're not thinking about
sober as shit too.
So sometimes in a battle, mid battle, I'll catch myself where I'm kind of just like zoned out, and it's almost like it's just I'm on autopilot. But sometimes when I catch myself, I'm like, wait a minute, how long? I'll literally be like, how long have I been on autopilot in the middle of this round? When I like come back to type shit. But so that just helps. The more you do this shit, it's almost like you can be on autopilot the whole battle, but still be like landing the shit the way you want. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, I think that's a great ender.
Landing it like Solly Sollenberger, kid.
Fucking land it like Solly Sollenberger's kid, and then after you land it, you're gonna be like,
is it over? Is it over?
oh shit.
Is it over?
Is it over?
Is it over? RNG. Who's that? RNG.
Is that this you mean Greg?
Greg, yeah.
Yeah, Greg. I think Greg wants to just battle outside, is what he was saying.
Oh. Yeah. Can battle outside a mobile home.
Can battle outside the morgue, so it's easier. When I kill you.
Fucking bodies off and you're done, okay? Salute to y'all. Yeah, definitely pull up next time. Like we said, another announcement if you missed that we said before. Head Ice will be coming on the show.
Yes, sir. July 7th. Monday, July 7th. Head Ice and Greg the Great will be on the show.
Fire. We got all kinds of dope shit going on over here. So make sure you're tuned in, bro. Subscribe, like, share, hit the cash ads, whatever, show whatever way you show your support. We appreciate all of it. And we talk our shit, we bust balls and shit, but Greg G.
Oh man.
Stop it.
Oh, John. Oh man.
Yeah. All right. We're out of here. See you later.
Porno nips. My bad. I mean hippo lip.
It's for. Not a for right now. Not a for everybody. Not a for the moment. But a for lifer. What is you talking about?
We put the clip and make that shit spin.
Pablo kill him for clout chasing. Matter of fact, Pablo had great.
Still gonna hear me when I die. Still.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Fuck, this sucks.
I'm not a smart man, but I
know what it is.
Is it over? Is it over?
It is over. Bye bye.
Bye. Hey, salute to y'all, man. Appreciate the new subscribers. Appreciate the ones that have been here. Shout out to y'all, man. We'll see you next Monday. Well, before that for sure, but
yeah, I'll definitely be live before that.
we'll see you back on Unscripted
too, because I'll be doing some fire shit over there. I got more new music coming too.
Unsubscribe from Pablo Pickasso. Nah, definitely go subscribe to Pablo.
All right, peace, y'all.
Peace.